It's time for some more Meridian Dance. We're just waiting on one more player, but I'll bring us over. 1 second. Okay. And then I gotta get the shit. I got to get the shit. Ikamos, thank you for the 9 months. Shit, man, it's already been fucking 9 months. That's insane. I'm just setting up the little Discord overlay. Shit, man, I've been doing this for a while. 9 months. That's a long time. A baby can be born in that time. All right, let me change this up. Okay. All right, still waiting on Burb. So we'll take a second.
I call 3 or 4 weeks. I've been a part of a group for a year now.
I'm
Bare
cool
minimum
now.
a year.
Look at this. Look at this Kobu. Wow.
You want an invite? What did you say, Kobu?
I'm unmuted now.
Oh, okay. My brain for some reason heard invited. I was like really confused for
I'm
about a split
invited.
second. I was like, I mean, yeah, I can give you an invite.
He broke down the door and just walked into a completely different setting.
I mean, hey,
Also,
man. I mean, hey. I ain't complaining. Falcon could always use more players. /s.
Yeah,
I mean,
great to have me here.
I mean, hey, we'd happily have you. Good place, good DM.
Oh,
Fun times all around. We are in fact missing Burb.
Where is a Burb?
Where the
check.
fuck is Burb?
Nice, good clipping.
Nice peek. Nice peek. Nice peeking, dog.
That one had edge.
Peek.
Nice 3-peek. I can't believe you're resorting to something as scumbaggy as 3-peeking in this game for it. What the fuck,
Do you
man?
think I have any idea what the fuck that means?
3-peeking was a combat tactic in Destiny where you use an emote in PvP to go into third person so you can look behind corners at no risk to yourself, or just pull out a sword that had no ammo.
I mean,
that is rude.
Yeah,
pretty much every
scumbag.
multiplayer game.
Yeah,
I've seen
welcome
people do
to.
that.
Yeah, you can't do it. It's been patched. You can no longer use emotes in PvP, or you can, but they don't put you into. You stay in first person. And you cannot pull out a sword that has no ammo. Now, if you get sword ammo, you can still 3-peek, but you know that helped beat that out of the meta. Anyways, yeah, you're a scumbag. Nodders.
I know. Ooh.
Ooh.
That's not something to go over. What the fuck?
Nice.
Burb.
Hello.
That's garbage. Go.
Can I radio voice? Can I radio voice a new woo? Wait, hold on. I gotta set up my pop filter to do it.
Oh no.
Ooh. That was
better.
Was that okay?
Ooh.
That was better.
That was good.
Yeah. Oh shit! Who was that? What the fuck? That was a different person.
Me.
That was DG.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
I want once upon a time I used to speak in Uwu. I have not done it in probably a good 2 years though. Mostly because I want to punt the self from me from 2 years ago into the sun and then some.
Well, you darn can't stop ooh-wooing.
Oh my god. I recently started using this emote a lot more, the fucking :3. Bring that I need to bring that shit back.
You have a free password if you're a furry. Join today.
Wait, what?
Is there a distinction? So is there a distinction for, because I know furries are usually like furries, right? But is there a distinction for people who are like furries but they're into insects? Like they're interested in insects and shit.
Probably, but there's one for dragons.
For that.
there's ones for like dragons such scaled creatures. Those are called scalies.
Yeah, I know about scalies. I'm wondering what insect.
I think I've heard
Would it be like that?
Who?
I'm pretty sure that's a language.
Cantonese?
No, like okay, well bugs have like chitin as their like skin, right?
Oh, also did you just get the Blue Yeti? Is that
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah,
I
that
don't
was
Wow.
know
probably
if
something
it
like that.
sounds
Very
alright or
cool.
not.
Yeah,
I have a
it's-
blue yay too.
Sounds good. Little low, but sounds very good.
Yeah, turn it up a little bit.
Or
I
just
don't know.
start
Is that any
screaming.
better?
That's better. Yeah.
you know what
And
I also
also-
do?
Okay.
I set
What
it
up?
to I set it to the little like setting that looks kind of like a little ass. Like
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have it on that one.
Make
yeah.
sure you have it on that. Make sure you have it on
A
that
little
specific setting.
ass.
I do
A
have it on the
little
ass setting.
ass.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You must have it on that one, or else it
'Cause
won't be effective.
Because it looks like that. It's like a little ass. It's
It is.
yeah.
And
Like
it's
two
weird.
two little cheeks.
That's
Well, now,
this is radius.
incredible.
It picks up voices.
I'm not, but yeah, I'm not actually familiar if there's like an insect word for furry.
I'm gonna Google it while we look for or while we wait
Oh,
for Burb.
oh no.
Thumbs up.
What would you
Insect
call an
furry.
insect furry on
bird.
forums.furaffinity.net?
What would you call an insect furry?
On
Why are you
forums.
showing this on stream?
You're showing
Wait.
this on stream. You probably shouldn't.
Oh, should I just okay? Should I go over here? There we go. I'm
You have a
going
second
here.
monitor? Probably second
Just
monitor
in
or different
case, you know.
browser. Well, because I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I know what I'm
trust
doing, and I
anything.
wouldn't even fucking trust FA. Oh my god.
Two
Wow.
proposed solutions. So this is from r/no stupid questions, and it says two proposed solutions were skelly for exoskeleton and kitteny for kitten.
I was right.
Yeah, you were right.
Strange.
It looks like
right.
people generically just say insect furries. Okay. Good to
I
know.
mean,
That's
yeah,
boring.
boring, but it works. It's better than nothing.
So, Mothman, what do you think?
I mean, moths would fall under furry. Moths have fur.
But they're also an insect.
The thing is
True.
that I was never like I was never really like unduly obsessed with like moths before I came because it literally like the only reason that I'm like this is because one day I just decided to change my Discord profile picture. It's like this cute little picture of a moth that I found, and then that just became me because I just kept it for a while. Like
Yeah.
Is that infamous moth one that you have?
That's how
I heard it one time.
yeah.
That's how I became a furret.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah,
literally like
that's-
and
that's
now
how
there's like all
that's
this
pretty much-
art that's sprung from it and shit. And it's
Yeah.
like I'm stuck.
how your main Sona is a moth named Jasmine.
I became a monster for a year. That's it.
You
I do
did.
really like it though because it's like I don't have to be like a fucking like
You're not a faceless person. You have someone that basically represents you.
right. But it's also like I don't have to be like a hot dude or like a hot girl. Like I'm just like a fucking blank creature, and it's really nice because I feel like people can just fucking project whatever they want behind this voice.
Yeah,
I'm a cute boy.
welcome to why I just generally vibe with Kitsune.
I'm a
They
cute
can be
boy.
on both ends of the spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
And I just like
it,
foxes.
It doesn't
Foxes
matter.
are cool as shit.
I could be ugly. I could be beautiful behind here. No one will know. Like this shit is just like
At least
a
until you
blank
drag until you drag everyone to New York.
thing.
New fucking yuck.
No, never. We shall never go there.
I'm wondering where Burb is.
I might go there. I don't know. I
I
haven't
think he's
spoken
in
with him a bit.
Quebec.
Burb hasn't been in the scene in a while, but he's
No,
online.
I mean, the last time we saw him, let's talk with him was like at least a day or two ago. He's online.
Yeah, he's online. It's okay. It's
Let me
only
just-
7:09.
Let's
Yeah,
do
I
some
mean-
cross-referencing.
Yeah, I mean, we had to wait longer for someone doing it.
See that I see that we're putting Sam on blast now.
Yes.
Oh yes, the last time Burb has spoken is today at 4:29 p.m. CST.
Okay,
so
so I
they're
mean
around.
that would be 5 news too.
Sam, if
The
you're
3?
watching this
I
VOD,
don't
yes,
know.
I am specifically calling you out.
Which means it's basically an hour and 30 minutes ago.
Much.
That Burb has indeed been seen. Oh look,
Oh,
there's the Burb.
speak of-
Wee.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil and he
Oh,
Burb's
speak,
gone.
speak
Here's
of the
back.
devil and he shall appear.
Oh.
Although it might be
Hello.
having my
Does it work?
Oh.
Okay, good. Sorry,
There
was-
we go.
And I had to fix my headset because it was fucked for some reason.
Thumbs up. How's your day, bud?
Scuffed.
So same as usual.
Yes.
As always.
Sorry for being late.
Oh, it's
Oh,
alright.
good. It's like 9. It's like 10 minutes. You're fine.
You're fine.
As long as it's like an hour and a half late, you're good.
Oh my god.
Yes,
The shade.
yes. Sam's great, but also,
This
can you
isn't-
can you
this isn't
just?
shade. This
This
isn't
is-
shade. This is a whole ass eclipse.
Damn.
Alright.
Wow.
No, I do not want to get my music from my watch later playlist. Oh my god. Okay, hold on.
That would
Wow.
end poorly. Your watch later is a mess.
Whose isn't? You motherfuckers telling me you have an intact watch blader?
I have
Let me see what's the latest
watch
video on my watch
Oh.
later.
Who uses watch later these days?
Yeah, mine's.
I use
fully
it as an
empty.
I use it as another playlist.
Wow.
My latest like saved music is Coconut Mall, but it's 30 minutes long and in a minor key.
That sounds cursed.
That's D&D appropriate. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So,
Yeah, for shenanigans. Yeah,
Hey,
for like the
Burp.
shenanigans of fucking All Eyes on You would be appropriate.
Hey, Bird, let's do this again. Just have Coconut Mall playing. Our next fight, easy.
Yes. Real gaming hours.
I promise
This
you, I
is-
will not
this
be.
is how we play.
I will not fucking
Coward.
insta-crit the next fight.
Instant death.
My luck is not that incredible.
That
Probably. I don't know, man.
copium.
Shit's whack.
Alright.
Coconut Malling.
So, when we last left off, we were on the final day of your travel to the shrine, to the beacon. That is one of the first of the 3 beacons that you need to light in order to complete the ritual of the Meridian Dance and leave the Meridian and return to the real world.
Wow.
And
Wowie.
yeah, fucked around and found out. Hit the village.
Our fighter has 15 feet of movement.
Yeah, hit up fucking Amona. Fucked with
We
some
walked on water,
trespassers.
tried to fly, didn't.
Yeah, walked on water.
Tried to fly, didn't work.
It's a normal
Thankfully, not gonna
Thursday.
die. Probably.
So, with that final day of travel in the books, I can bring you all to the first beacon. As you come to the location on your map where the first beacon is marked, what you can see is a huge tree stretching up into the sky. Alright,
Wow.
so...
Would this?
Yeah?
Would it be a landmark we recognize like in the real world?
It looks like a giant tree in the green, so, yeah, probably. If you've been around the green, and you've been anywhere north of the village, you would, like, probably recognize it.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Alright, let me bring everyone there. Okay.
Oh,
That is indeed quite the tree.
Alright, so as you can see, it's a huge tree that spirals up all the way,
And that's a creepy gaping hole.
yeah, maybe about, I would say about 50 to 100 feet up. It's a very large tree. And you can see here at the bottom, the ground is kind of speckled, and the vegetation is pretty dark because the foliage of the tree kind of just obscures everything. There's no foliage on this map because it would obscure the actual branches where you can walk on and stuff. But yeah, and then there's like that huge gnarled trunk in the middle, and these sort of like 4 main branches that spread out in each direction. You can see a path of mushrooms that leads up the side of the tree.
mushrooms?
Yeah, giant
Oh
ones.
no.
What kind of mushrooms?
Right, mushrooms. That's
Yeah,
an
they're-
item on the list.
They're like, well, I mean, they're pretty huge. They're like bigger than giant.
Colossal mushrooms.
Colossal mushrooms. There you go.
Now, how do they taste?
Bruh.
Oh god.
You're gonna eat magic trees. Oh no.
A small chunk is taken off and bitten into. How
Okay.
does the giant mushroom taste?
The mushroom is like firm and kind of dried out and like desiccated. Uh, as you like pull off a piece, it kind of snaps off, and you put it in your mouth. It's a wild mushroom. Yeah, nothing happens right now.
But how
Uh.
does it taste?
Bruh.
I don't. To be honest with you, I don't know what a wild mushroom tastes like, but I guess it just tastes like a like a generic portobello mushroom or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, fairly neutral.
Hey guys, hey
At
guys,
this
the mushrooms here taste good.
at this point, it seems to be harmless.
At this point.
Yeah.
Seems.
So Coco will wander forward slightly and just like, oh, I've been here. I believe there's a trade route to the left a bit. That goes up north further. But I guess this is where we're headed, right? Do we go up?
I think we have to climb it.
Oh, my knees can't take that.
Then jump.
That would be worse.
And just
It's fine.
then just climb without using your knees. It's simple.
I
That
don't
doesn't
have that
sound
upper
very
body strength.
simple.
Utar attempts to climb using just his just like the two front hands.
I just climb normally.
I
Climb
assume that's
speed.
I think that's a much higher branch. I think we start over here.
Yeah, I think we have to start over here, but yeah.
So yeah, the path of mushrooms kind of leads this way, and then around.
All right.
And
Alright,
it
where are we
will
going up?
it will deposit you on the lowest branch, which is right here,
Okay.
or the lowest like
Where?
main branch right here.
Trying to
there's a
see where you're
teleporter
pointing.
in this
Oh,
tree.
Lamal.
Uh,
Oh, over there. Okay. Whee!
Meanwhile, the fucking rock doesn't even need a climb.
Yeah, just float up. Get fucked.
All right, as you come
Hello?
to here, you can see that the top of the tree is hollowed out. You can see that the top kind of ends in like this sort of like, almost as if the entire tree trunk was like ripped at this point. There's also, there's branches that extend all the way out that you could, they're large enough for you to walk on. And so the tree trunk is hollow. If you were to peer down, you could actually see it stretch all the way down into just like darkness.
Creepy.
But probably the most visually arresting thing that you can see is by far the giant dormant creature that is floating inside the trunk.
Damn.
And as it's floating, it's like a gigantic humanoid creature, and it's slowly rotating just in midair.
Damn it.
I don't
Wait
know.
a minute.
What the heck is that thing?
Hey,
Fine.
Edge, this looks a little
Oh.
familiar, doesn't it?
yeah, this guy's dead in the real world.
Ooh, I see. What?
Can I just
the
do an
heck?
Arcana check on just everything?
With a 22, the creature in the center, there are strong magical energies surrounding the entire creature. You also notice a very strong magical energy signature from the branch opposite you.
So that one.
Okay. Guys, there's something on the opposite side, but behind the Titan in the middle, there's something on the opposite branch.
How are we
Go,
gonna get
let's go.
over
Let's
there?
see. Let's see.
I don't know. Do you think we can like cling around the edges here?
That is exactly what Udzar is trying to do right now, just like climbing along the side to reach the opposite end.
It's easy
Well,
enough. The top of the trunk is very, very wide, enough for all of you to fit on it.
Okay.
Oh,
What kind of like is this down the rotating?
What's up?
This is
Is there like any kind of other checking you can do against that giant thing?
can we do like a history?
Sure.
Yeah, like what can we roll to see what that is?
You can roll history. You can also roll nature.
I'll try a nature check.
20, 21, 18, 10. So those of you who got a
Alex?
20,
Oh, nature.
Or nature or history.
Nature or I have neither of those. Lamau.
those of you who rolled a 20 will know that this appears to be Watatau, a legendary beast famous in Etunn, but one that you had believed to have been killed. Let me see, how far back would it be? About
Oh yes,
3 or
give us
4
a timeline.
Yeah, about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So a little over a month ago. You had heard word that this legendary beast had been felled for the first time. It is a giant humanoid creature, seemingly made out of living stone, that can control plant life at will. It has always been non-aggressive, but something killed it recently. Those of you who roll, so basically just Argrin, because Argrin rolled an 18, would not know that Uaratel is dead, but would know what it is. And same with Udzar, in fact.
So Coco will not reveal that it's dead.
I've seen this guy in a book.
Yes, this is Uwatatau. It is a legendary beast that I believe roamed the Western Kingdom down to Alelia. Very big, as you can see, very plant-oriented. I believe it can control plants at will. Very interesting creature.
But why is it here?
I assume it had... My guess is it bestowed a gift to the village, and so it's honored in their memories. Something along those lines.
Oh, that strangely makes sense.
Yeah. Can we see what's on this branch?
Udzar and Sable, make me a perception check, as they're the closest.
Perception?
Nice.
I am
okay.
watching
Nice.
the big chunk.
Udzar, there is a small carving carved into the tree branch here. And as you approach it, you can see a strange thing written in Maasai script. Rows of numbers.
Oh.
What are
I
these
just need
numbers?
to- So there are 4 rows, and the bottom row is separated from the top 3 rows by a line. So first row, second row, third row, and then there's a divider. and then 1 blank space in the last row.
Get some paper.
I'm grabbing my calculator, but
No
you
calculators.
just hear
This is the test.
what test doesn't fucking allow calculators?
A
I'm like
surprising
4th grade
amount.
math.
Surprising amount. Also, no, hecka. Just stop with this.
Anyway, you see Uzar just like looking down at the branch and just go, "Oh, spirit, damn it, is this math?"
Ah, excellent. Now this is something I can teach. So I believe we need to know what's missing, but we don't know what operation is being done first. That's our first steps.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, math's difficult.
You always did better in it than me, and Uzar is literally just going to kind of push Argrin like where Uzar was in front of the script.
It's just tough.
We're gonna spend the rest of this fucking session doing math, I swear to
we're
God.
gonna rest. Yeah, we're actually gonna do this. I mean, it looks like standard column math.
Yeah.
Might be subtraction,
It could be.
just from the
But-
first
Would.
column.
Second column doesn't line up really.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it really doesn't.
How do the carvings look? Do they look neat? Do they look like not
they
neat?
They look etched in by hand.
All right.
Do they look
Fukuoka
old or new?
wouldn't-
They look relatively old. They've been there for a little bit.
A little bit.
Fukuoka wouldn't suggest this, but how many tries do you think we have? Because there's only really 10 options.
I mean, how are you gonna erase the carving? That's the question.
Yeah, we have to carve in the right number.
We don't have a druid, so we can't druidcraft over it. Tragic.
Do any of you have mending?
I don't.
Nope. I don't think we have any of that.
Then I think we only have the one.
Yep, we only have one chance.
Man, that'd be so funny.
What?
If you add all of them and then divide it by 3, it gives 15,468. But it's 1547.
Oh no.
Man, it'd be
Sad.
funny. It'd be funny if it was supposed to be 70 instead of 68.
What if Kobu just did the math wrong?
Yeah, what if Kobe just did the math wrong?
I have no fucking idea.
I hope not, because that would be funny.
That would be tragic.
He's just frantically double checking.
You hear him just frantically double check, like, oh gosh, did I actually do this right or not?
Yeah, the first line is wrong.
Is
Oh no.
The first line is this. There we go.
it?
Okay, now do it. Okay. Burr, savior.
It was like, man, that would be a situation.
Yeah, no, I have it copied down, but like I fucking like yeah, like I'm so bad at reading numbers. You know how like it takes me so long to put my credit card number down whenever I have to like pay for shit.
So it would be a tree. Get it? Because we're on a tree.
Yes, let's write tree. There we go. Easy.
Actually,
Well,
it would be tree.
surprisingly,
Tree
in
dot
my
tree tree tree
science-
tree tree.
the character for 3 in my science script is actually tree.
Tree.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Asleep.
Lore.
Lore.
Or, so yeah, I say let's carve in 3.
Confident answers
what?
3.
What's the reasoning for it being 3?
If you add all of the 3 first lines together, then divide by 3 to get the average, it's 15,473.3333333.
If it rounds, then that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I trust you.
Yeah.
Would you like to carve
First-
3 into the
First
carving?
mistake.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
sure. Why not? Let's do it. Nothing we can lose from this.
As you take a small knife and carve 3 into the carving, it would appear that 3 is the correct answer.
Ah,
Oh.
Kobu math. Wow.
In front of you, the branch grows a small little sapling, and the sapling grows 2 branches. One grows to
Wow.
the shape of a sword, and the other grows to the shape of a scale. Then the
Scale?
wood, the wood connecting each little wooden icon to the sapling begins to become slimmer and thin where it connects to the sapling.
By scale, do you mean like an animal scale or like balance?
Balance scales. And you
Okay.
can see that the wood shrinks to the point where you could break off either image easily.
Okay. Um. I say, well, why don't you go to each of the students? I think it makes sense. Sword to Udzar, scale to Argren.
Seems reasonable.
Sounds good to me. As
Sure.
Udzar starts reaching for the sword.
Yes, sir.
I guess I'll reach for the scales. We'll both do it at the same time.
On 3. 1,
Uh,
3.
Well,
both of you roll me initiative. I want to see who's faster.
oh,
What if
So
they
it's only-
tie?
so it's only-
What happens if they tie?
so it's only one.
Gamer
Okay.
moment. 2
There's only
encounters at
one.
once.
If they tie, I go off of their modifier.
Sag.
I don't
Okay.
mind how this goes though.
Utsar, slow as heck. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lamau.
Yeah, that's
As
about what I
Argren,
figured.
as you rip off the scales, you can see the sapling disappears and crumbles into little flower petals. And all around you, you can hear the voice of Amona.
Wow.
Is
Do
this
we
your
all
final
hear it?
choice?
Do we all hear it or just Argren?
All of you.
So I'm
Wait, what-
thinking-
Wait, what was this choice even for? We
What
just
does this choice imply?
You have chosen the scales. To illuminate the beacon, you must unravel the puzzle of Uada Town.
What's what happened to me?
Oh.
You may pass the trial one of 2 ways. You can vanquish the beast, or you can solve it.
Now, if you think
I'm on-
about it,
Oh, I see
Chamber of the
now.
West did this at level 2.
Yeah, different player too. Different players, different comp though.
Yeah,
Minus
that's-
you
we
infer
have-
it.
No,
Way
it was,
different
Well-
comp.
We weren't
it was
there.
a completely different group.
No. Okay, different
Oh.
players, different comp.
Yeah.
We have 3 squishy casters. A
I said we
martial
try to
that can't
solve it.
move.
I'd say I'm on team solve.
Yeah.
I love my luck, but that's a very big creature.
I may want to experience fighting a legendary beast, but if there's a puzzle, I want it solved.
Yeah.
I already
Yeah.
helped with the mad problem. I have already did more than my character is supposed to.
Oh no.
The other two aren't gonna.
We're supposed to help them by accompanying them, not clearing it for them. And I already helped on a puzzle.
I mean, doesn't matter.
There's a group effort. So.
So,
Yeah, it's a group effort.
yeah, I think we go scales.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
scale.
As you clasp the scales tighter, the body of the beast before you begins to fragment into smaller fragments.
Oh.
tearing apart until it reveals inside its torso as like the legs and arms of Watatao begin to float individually. A large green crystal. Alright. Let me open this up.
Ah.
Utsar is dangerously close to the edge watching.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on that crystal.
Ooh.
Hey, Catch, you think it's that crystal?
No.
20, 15, 16.
Edge.
The
20
20th
was initiative.
Oh shit.
Lamau.
Arcana. Yeah, that's about what I thought.
Yeah, that's about what I thought too. It's about what I thought. The burb has to go get food.
God
Alright.
damn. We actually. Oh, god damn it, Burb got higher than Catch. We were
All
about
of
to
you
be
can tell that this
independent.
crystal is definitely magical. Flucoco and Sable can tell that it is dormant at this point. The color of it is muted. It is not as bright as it once was.
Ah.
I gotta go in here. And I gotta go in here.
Does it in any way resemble my orb?
Is it in any way resemble your orb? It's a slightly different color, I think, probably. Yeah, it doesn't really resemble your orb.
Okay.
Could have
Second.
the same purpose, but if we look down, what do we see past Watatao?
You see the inside of the tree trunk,
Okay.
and it
just
goes
down
all
to
the way down.
ground.
Yeah, it's a hollowed out giant tree.
Is this how it is in the real world?
Probably not.
Okay. Interesting.
Okay. Let's see here. I gotta draw something. Alright, the crystal then splits into 3 different crystals. Each a different color. And I'm gonna draw them out here. There's one red, which doesn't show up because it's on the wrong layer. Hold on. Object layer. Alright, there's a red one. There's a green one. And behind you, there is a blue one. So the crystal splits into those 3 crystals.
Okay.
And then a small basin formed from wood, again, raises up in front of each of the floating crystals on the tree.
Okay.
Alright, and then finally, in Maasai script, the carving of numbers disappears, and in Maasai script is now written the 3 words like this.
I think he had those phases in the fight. Which is neat.
That sounds about right.
Oh, so I have to get the phases in order?
I don't think that's it, because how would we be able to do that without acting on meta knowledge?
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Maybe we have to match the phases with the colors.
does this
Or match the words with colors.
does the crystal look safe to touch?
With a 15 Arcana, all of those crystals are also dormant.
Okay. I'm put my hand on it, and I'm going to start ritual casting Identify.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. This is. Or well, anything else that anyone wants to do while Fukoko's doing that?
Does the blue dormant crystal resemble my orb?
No, it's a dark shade of blue. It's that shade of blue.
Okay. I have to check anyways. You never know.
Udzar is basically just going to wander around the top during the time, looking at like looking at the crystals and also at Uatatao.
And that one goes there. All right. Casting Identify on the crystal. This is a dormant crystal. Dormant crystal facet of Uatatao. There are 3 of them on the board right now. Each of them are keyed to a specific aspect of the creature in front of you. If you successfully match the energy of each crystal, that is, you imbue them with the correct energy, then Uatatao puzzle will be solved. If you fail to match 2 out of 3 crystals with the correct energy, however, Uatatao will turn hostile.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Ah, cool. So it becomes, haha, fight anyways.
So we have to, we gotta solve this.
However, you do have a little bit of a hint because of water.
Yes.
Well, I'm getting it.
Because of water and also water?
Yeah, water.
An animatic is like 2 years old at this point. 2-3 years old. And that's cursed as shit.
It doesn't matter. Water is water.
I know, but
What?
Wait, hold on. Restoration is blue.
shocking.
Okay. Okay.
50-50 shot, boys. Let's guess.
No.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
There
we
are
have to
also
get
let me tell you, there are also additional interactions with the crystals that you could do to figure it out.
Okay.
let's okay, so if water is blue, that means water is associated with restoration,
healing.
Healing. So then I would want to say green would be.
Well, remember, we did identify green back when we were doing the thingy.
What's green? Sorry, I was
Like we identified, like when we were choosing the colors, or like elements and stuff last time. We did identify green.
Refresh me.
I have to go look for it again.
Advantage on dex saves, restrained, grappled,
Animal handling, survival.
So
preserver. That would be green was probably preserver, and
that would make sense because
and we didn't ID red, did we?
Nope.
Pretty sure we didn't.
No, the
then
other one we chose was a gray, but I feel like it would make sense that green is preserver if for no other reason.
Yeah, if it's animal handling and survival,
I mean,
that
not even
makes.
That. I mean, it is said that Etunn remembers for everything that's done is written in the ground.
Are you sure it's not written in the sky?
I don't remember what the
It's not written in the sky?
It's something on the ground and written in the sky. I don't remember what that something was.
Oh, you mean spoken? Oh yeah, spoken by the ground.
Spoken by the ground and written in the
little
sky.
tidbit.
There it is. Thank you. But yeah, if everything is remembered by Etunn, the Etunn is in fact the ground beneath us.
So then, green's probably preserver, and by literal process of elimination, That leaves red as the progenitor.
Yeah, but what does pretender mean?
Original starting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which sort of makes sense because fire, like original.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Before we put in any final answer, I just want to let.
I mean, we know preserver, we know restoration is blue, and like that's it's literally a 50-50. It's either we get it right or we get it wrong.
It is in fact 50-50, but we can afford to spend a little more time making sure and trying to attempt to tilt the odds a little.
Who knows? A bonus might happen if we get all 3 right.
Yeah, what?
Probably.
What were those actions we can do to figure things out?
I don't know.
Yeah, figuring them out yourself.
Try some stuff.
Argrin, hit it. Punch it.
What?
Sure.
Why should I punch it?
How loud are you talking, Luke?
Not loud enough to be heard across of the giant.
Damn.
Just, maybe if it like repairs itself, could be or like it stops you from ideas. We need information, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, there's something I could try.
Anything.
Well, let's see. Trying to think. Okay. Let's see. This might sound stupid, but I want to touch the crystal.
Which one?
The green one.
One he's next to, probably.
And I don't know like how this would work for monks, but meditate onto it.
Make me a religion check.
I'm terrible at wording things. But yeah, basically I want to meditate and focus on the crystal to try and glean more information.
Make me a religion check.
I will assist. I have religion prof.
Sheesh. All right,
I have
advantage.
13.
Roll again. You have advantage.
Oof.
Okay, 13.
With the 13, yeah.
I could give a portent. I don't know.
Depends.
You have no, because you have to declare those before the die is rolled. All.
That's true. You're right.
With the 13, yeah.
Just general rules question. If Sable forces a reroll, can I use my portent on that? Could we double?
No, because the reroll. Because if he's using a reroll, it is after the roll has been had where you can use.
Yes, but now it's a new roll because he's rerolling, but I'm giving my portent to the reroll.
No, because you're still rolling a d20. Because the action is still stated you're going to be rerolling the d20. Maybe. I don't know. I think that's up to Kobu.
It's not often that there's a divination and chronergy wizard in the same game.
No, there. Yes.
Are you okay? Here's the thing with divination. Are you trying to switch it with one of your portent die?
He's trying to ask if you used your reroll, could he, before the new reroll has happened, could he throw in one of his portents? That's what he's asking.
That is quite the question.
It is indeed. Very niche.
No, because I can only reroll after we know whether it succeeds or fails, whereas he has to call it before.
Okay.
But we don't know if the new roll is going if the new roll is going to succeed or fail, though. Is I guess where his idea for doing this is coming in.
Yeah,
he could switch it. He could switch it, and if we know if it fails, I can force the reroll anyway. And he has to use my roll.
Yeah.
So he would have to use a portent to take the guess whether or not it will work, and if it doesn't, I can chronal shift.
Okay.
And we hope.
Yeah, no matter what, portent has to come before chrono shift.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Like the timeline is always portent, the regular base roll, and then chrono shift.
Thumbs up.
Okay, good thing that's clarified.
Anyways, 13.
With the 13, the crystal in front of you hums with an very I almost said energetic energy with the crystal in front of you is energetic.
It's energetic.
Should I just detect magic so we can get some schools here?
Yes, try. Go for
the
it.
crystal.
Cast it as a ritual, by the way. Don't use the
Yeah,
spell
I will.
slot.
I don't
The
have a
crystal
prep, so I
goes,
can't
"Huh?"
even
Like it's still
ritual
ritual
cast detect
cast.
magic.
And while he's ritual casting, uh, for the red crystal, Utsar is going to attempt to very strongly imagine himself like looking into it, literally like poking his head into it to like figure out what's going on inside to figure it out.
Going on inside their head.
Okay, roll me a d100.
Oh
Alright.
god.
This is actually
Oh,
gonna
no.
work out.
Oh no. That I don't like that.
All right, with the 58, what would you like to do?
Basically just like walking up to the crystal and first basically trying to like look really heavily like into it, see if he can figure out anything inside of it. And if nothing appears, he is literally going to look into it.
The
Just
crystal
try to, like,
is
put his head
murky.
through.
The crystal's murky and translucent. It's very difficult to see anything inside of it if there even is anything inside of it. And with the 58 on your D100, you stick your head into the crystal, but are met with nothing but cold crystal on your forehead.
Ouch.
Well,
Don't-
yeah, you could. Well, it could have.
Wait, one
Repulsed
second. Let me
you.
see if I can add a sound effect. Let me
No,
just
you don't
clear
need
out-
to. Come on, you don't
Let me
need
just
to.
clear out this wooden desk real quick.
Oh
And
god.
it's a slow lean. He isn't full on headbutting it, but close enough.
Noise suppression got you.
Noise suppression got you. Lamau.
Okay, fine. I'll slam my head on then.
No.
Because it'll
Please
still
don't.
block it and you'll just
Yeah,
hurt
it'll still
yourself.
block it anyway.
You'll just give yourself more brain damage.
Bold assumption that that's possible, my friend.
It's all. You're not dead. That means there
Bold
can be more
assumption.
inflicted. Oh my fucking god. Whatever.
But yeah, after that headbutt, he's just going to well, I tried, and yeah, just going to actually, nah, just going to walk back to the rest of the group, see if they figured it out.
Yeah.
It's,
Alright.
it's humming.
Your detect magic will not tell you specific schools of magic, but you can gain insight as to the qualities of each distinct dormant aura around each crystal. The green crystal, as I said,
Please.
pulses energetically.
Yeah,
Blue
pulsing
crystal.
energetically.
Is calming, and the red crystal, hold on. I just want to get the word right.
Quivering.
No, it feels. The red crystal feels like it's about to burst,
Angie.
and I would say it's like
Suspenseful.
you feel like
Okay.
there's something within the red crystal that can just be let out.
So calming
Red
restoration.
Red
Okay.
might be preserver then. Okay.
So,
I'm
From-
thinking that red is still progenitor, because there's something inside waiting to be burst out. It's something ready to start.
I
Well,
believe the
but
red
that could also mean
crystal-
restart.
The red crystal seems to me
Restart
like
doesn't preserve.
it's a seed, right? It's the start of something. The green crystal, energetic, means that it's putting the work to keep something going, right?
Yes.
It has. I think our original assumption makes sense, at least.
I'm just laying out the option that hey, there is a line of logic that could have red be preserver.
Yeah, we
I
still
fully
still
agree.
don't have enough
But
info.
But even with that line of logic, I don't think with that it would really follow with green being progenitor.
I'm
gonna-
not just I'm not necessarily implying that either. I was just laying out the logic of why I could see if red
I'm-
was preserver.
I mean,
Can I
if you go.
can I make an insight check to see if attacking one of the crystals will make Wetatao mad at us?
Probably yes.
Probably.
You
Because I
can-
feel like if what's up?
Make me an insight check. We'll see.
Yeah. I have a +1 to this.
Unfortunate for
Yeah.
you.
The creature is deconstructed right now.
Yeah, it's in pieces.
Oh yes, these are like parts of its heart, right?
Seems to be.
I'm tempted to throw a firebolt at the green one to see if it tries to stop it. Right?
Actually-
See if it
I
can preserve
wouldn't.
itself.
I have a
I
question.
just wouldn't.
I have a
Or just-
question.
What up, DJ?
Is there any known history as to how this creature formed?
There is none. Uaratao has walked across the land for ages untold.
And only
It
recently
is-
died.
It is-
Technically.
it only recently died. It is one of the few legendary beasts that is completely neutral.
Oh, okay.
Well,
It has
was.
never attacked anyone. No one has ever attacked it. It just exists.
Well, someone
Well.
attacked it.
It used to exist.
It used to exist.
Flukoko lights a match and just sort of brings it like within a foot of the crystal.
The green one?
Yeah,
Make me a dexterity saving throw.
excellent. Perfect. Thank you.
The crystal
what I wanted.
explodes.
Let's go.
Unfortunate for you.
With a 4 dexterity saving throw, from the green crystal, all of a sudden, spiked vines shoot out at you.
Yes.
And you take 1d4,
Yes.
or you take 4 piercing damage.
Okay.
Okay, that one's the preserver. That one's the preserver, guys. I figured it out. Yeah, we're right. I think
That's a hard way to figure it out.
science, requires sacrifice. Anyways, so we need to impose this magic into the crystal for them to activate, right? So what does that look like from us?
No clue.
I suppose we could put one of our health potions in the basin for restoration, but that seems
Wasteful.
wasteful. Yes.
I could put key into one.
Good.
Oh, that might work for the preservation.
Energetic.
For progenitor for the red one, I could imagine. Does anyone have any spells to like create anything?
Ironically, I have a spell to create a healing elixir.
Well, that could work
Okay.
for either, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But the red one might be blood.
Oh.
Because you could say someone is their parents' blood, and their parents are the progenitor. So,
Ah, okay.
Ah. Very wise. Who's got too much blood?
look at me being made out of rocks.
Uzar raises his hand. People always say that my head is full of it.
Hmm. Flukoko looks at his
Not
hand,
what that
which is
means.
currently bleeding from the spikes.
Yeah, Fuecoke was already hurt.
That's true. Yeah, sure. I'll go do that.
Do you even
Okay.
have enough blood to be able to bleed, though?
All right. Here's the question. Which one are we doing first?
Let's do restoration first because we know, right?
Yeah, we know.
Actually, wait, no, we shouldn't. We should do one of the other ones first.
Why?
Well, no, because never mind. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
It
it's
really
not
doesn't
like
matter.
we're gonna be changing our answers.
Remember, we have to put the right energy into the right crystal.
Yes. So I think
And how we form that energy, I'm not too sure.
healing potion, key, and blood. I think is our answer.
Is indeed life energy. So
So key in green, potion in blue, and blood in red, right?
That's our
Yeah.
current thought, but I'm not too sure. Because I don't want to fight this thing today. There's nothing I want to do.
I also
Can I-
don't feel like fighting this thing today.
Can I do an Arcana check to know what sort of magic the progenitor would expect?
I can only tell you what I told you before.
Can I know if blood would work?
No idea.
Okay.
What better way to find out than a test?
I feel like bloods are least sure. So
Or at least a verified answer. At least.
I mean, we only need 2 out of 3 to pass.
That's true.
But we could get a bonus if we get all 3.
Theoretically, we don't
I
know
just
that.
want to say
Theoretically.
it's impossible to only get one wrong. Because if one's wrong, that means the word that what we put in, the word we associate with it, has to be with another one. So we can either get one of them wrong, well, 2 of them wrong, all of them wrong, or all of them right.
that's true.
Those are the 3 possibilities.
Also, anyone else notice this cool ass slug?
There's
Yeah,
a
I
random
noticed-
slug on tree.
I noticed the snail, but no slug.
Below the blue.
There's a slug right there.
Yeah, there's little
guy.
life forms.
Ah, shit, yeah, there is a slug. Yeah,
Big
yeah.
ol' slug.
There's a
Pretty good.
slug like where we started. Snail where we started.
There's a few
Yeah.
snails on this tree.
But that's like a 8-foot long slug.
Ah, yes, let's rub a slug against one of the crystals.
Carboniferous ass creature.
This shit is 10 feet long.
It's disgusting.
Okay. Let's do everything except for blood first, just in case
Okay.
blood is.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Thinking noises.
Green or blue. Key or potion.
Okay, but
We
here's
can
the thing.
start.
I'm not super confident my key will work, but like.
I already casted the potion.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
As you-
it lasts for
Yeah.
24 hours, so
Okay,
What
you're
do you
if we
doing
mean?
do
great.
have to
After.
fight, we might want to keep it.
Yeah.
Well, sucks to suck. It's getting poured into the basin.
All right,
I'm
do
saying
it.
we could start with green.
I mean, we wouldn't know until it's already too late. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pouring
gonna
down
be
the
used
healing
anyway.
elixir.
yeah.
As you
It
pour
going down.
the healing elixir into the basin, the blue crystal lights up as you imbue it with healing and returns to the center.
That's good, right? Yeah.
One
Yeah,
down.
no, that has to be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, that restores a little confidence because if this green crystal is pulsing energy, if I put key energy into it, it should work.
I don't
Maybe.
spare the die. I don't spare the dying.
I don't.
Damn. No, and I'm not a divine soul. Well, that was probably one of the easiest way we could have had preservation. You know. And
Yeah,
there's no way, and we can't have gentle repose yet, Lamau.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, I have a conjuration spell actually. I can use that for progenitor. I have unseen servant.
Eat.
Yeah, I feel like that would work. But I mean,
Okay.
Evocation,
I do think
evocation,
key should work for
abjuration.
preservation because of what key does for like monks way later on.
Yeah, it preserves your life.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
life
exactly.
energy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, come on, dude.
Okay.
Uzar's cheering Arguin on.
Okay,
Align your
so
chakras.
You know
like,
what,
is there like a basin there?
There's a basin in front of it.
How do I put key energy into a basin?
Focus. You can put key energy into a fucking stick. Why can't you put it into a bowl?
Oh, I don't know how monks work. Okay.
dedicated weapon. It's literally you focusing
Oh,
your keys
yeah,
for a
right.
weapon. So, yeah,
You
why
just
shouldn't you be
think
able to do it
real
on
hard
both?
about doing it.
Yeah, okay.
Utsaru is also thinking real hard about you doing it.
Okay, I am gonna imbue my staff into key energy and gently dip it into the basin.
As you dip the key energy into the basin, the green crystal does not go to the center.
Oh no.
It begins to flash in 3 different colors, one after the other: white, gray, black.
White, gray, and black.
God.
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh no.
I don't like that.
Why?
Why?
Your second chance for Preserver is to choose one of the 3.
Oh,
Well, we got it wrong. Oof.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, see. So much for
I thought that was a good idea. I thought that was a good.
I mean, it was a good idea.
Wait, so we got the wrong item.
We
Like we got the
chose
wrong
the wrong.
object, but it still
We
is
chose
preserver. So
me. Shrug.
so is our only option to pick between
So it's
white,
1
gray, or
and
black?
3.
We can't put something in.
Yep, just choose one.
It's literally
is
literally
this-
a 1 and 3.
As you
Is this
as you
shade
touch
related?
as you touch the crystal, what it will do is it'll like pause on each shade. Like it'll pause on each like color. Fuck, I slipped up.
Well,
Well,
oh, I mean, two of those things are absence of color, so
Yeah.
jokes. I agree.
2 of those things are absence of colors, bitch, are gonna be absence of life soon.
Yeah.
Hey, I'd like to
wait.
see you try.
Alright, when and where?
Right now, bitch. Try and catch
Alright.
me.
I'm nervous.
punches the red crystal.
So
There you go.
so Blackstorm
Peace.
changes, gray steals your soul, and white devours.
I think, honestly,
I think it's
black,
black.
is... I
think
don't
so,
think
too.
we're making a right or wrong choice. I think this is a sort of disadvantage, for lack of a better word, so that you can still get this right, but you are left with temporary or permanent. I'm not sure, but something.
I
bad.
don't think we're gonna be nailed with something permanent.
Probably not permanent, but I'm expecting. You get my line of logic, right?
Okay.
I get the line of logic.
Okay, so what do those colors embody, and how do they relate to preserver?
I think black.
I think it's black because if it's
Like-
change is technically change is a form of preservation.
No, it's
Yeah.
the opposite.
Well,
That's good.
in the
It's
Blackstorm's
more
case,
preservation than consuming or the other one.
Yeah,
it puts everyone into a cloud and then doesn't do anything to them except for want more things in the cloud. So I'd say that's pretty-
That's preservation.
Yeah,
Genesis. That's preserving information.
that's true. Yeah,
That's still
okay.
preservation.
Final
I
vote.
think black.
Black.
I'll vote black. Okay.
Yes.
I just said I don't want to act on meta knowledge, and now I'm actively acting on it. I'm sorry.
Well, it's either we do that or we just take a 1 and 3, and no one
Right.
likes to take a 1 and 3.
Right.
Okay, I'm not. Okay. Well,
Plus, if you didn't want you acting on meta knowledge, you would have stated that a while ago.
I did.
No, Kobu would have stated that a while ago.
Oh.
Lokoko is just all-knowing.
Unfortunately, that was
that was the wrong
incorrect.
answer too. Okay.
What?
The crystal shatters. You have one chance left.
One chance
what?
left before we have to fight this thing.
What?
Well,
was that wrong?
there's still what? Yeah.
It was wrong.
Okay.
What?
Wait, so it was wrong
Okay.
as in it
It
wasn't
was
preserver,
not-
or was
it
wrong?
wasn't. It wasn't black.
Okay.
That doesn't make
Okay.
sense, but thumbs up.
Unless we're getting it wrong from the start.
I have no fucking clue
Yeah,
at this point.
yeah.
Buddy.
I think it may not have been preservation. I think that might be the problem.
Yeah,
No.
it might have been preservation.
I laid it
I
out.
think
but-
I'm starting to think that it may have been progenitor. So
Yeah.
then yeah,
Why?
if it was progenitor, then it makes sense that black wouldn't be the right answer. It would probably be.
Because if something is ready to burst out, that means it's been kept as that state, as in it's been preserved.
Oh, yeah, that kind of works.
Yeah.
I was thinking with
Yeah.
progenitor more like Big Bang, because that was in fact just a bunch of energy waiting to burst before it.
Yeah.
in
Then
fact
that would
burst.
yeah. Then that would have helped. That would have helped solidify that green, that energetic, which was green, could have been that. Could have been progenitor.
Oofies.
Okay, so then do we want to just do the same, the key thing here?
I guess.
Do we want to do that? Because
I mean, it's either we get it right or we get it wrong. There
True.
is it is now down to a physical 50-50.
True.
And if
Because
the
we have found the
previous-
because we have in fact found the magical way that we can have one wrong.
Yeah. So yeah.
So my
Don't worry,
my
Argon.
detect-
You got the next one, and just starts. Argon, sprint to the red. Now you're
Why?
fast.
Okay,
That's
I
the
was.
so
No,
my-
okay. Hold on.
my detect magic is still up because it lasts for 10 minutes.
Yes.
So would I have gotten anything from the flashes of shades or from the crystal shattering?
From the blue crystal, it was almost like a big healing spell went off. From the green crystal, you have no idea.
Right.
Okay.
Is there magic or not? Damn.
I mean,
evidently, just
Well,
fucking fun.
we know that there's something a bit anti-magic with the fucking Black Storm. Cough, cough. It almost fucking killed Moss.
Well, that was Moss's fault.
Yeah. I don't know, do it.
I think we try the key again here.
Yeah.
I really don't want to fight this thing today.
I know.
don't wish to either.
I'm already like 5 health points down.
Well, just don't be wrong. Run.
It's
run,
not
run.
confidence.
Ukoko will back up here.
Udzar is running behind you, but a lot slower.
Oh man. We'll go over to the last crystal then. Is there any actually before we do anything else, is there any anyone think of any other way we could possibly gain any information as to what these do? Well, as to what it could be.
I have no idea. This is the first time in the world.
Can we just do like a raw just insight check? How is Wichita feeling right now? What's his vibe?
Give me a straight intelligence check, like you were in combat.
Ah,
All of us, or just the fluke?
yes.
Well, 23 is enough anyway. Interacting aggressively with the crystals seems to tell you more about them, as you gleaned from when you held fire up to the green crystal.
Okay. Udzar, hit it!
Got it! Udzar throws a punch at the crystal.
Why?
He was told by his teacher to.
As you punch the crystal, it makes a hollow clang. And then, in a flash, out of the crystal, a small creature tumbles out.
What is that thing? What?
And it moves. Oops, I moved the wrong way. It runs towards you as if it's going to strike, but then dissolves into a cloud of red flowers.
That looked like a plant creature.
Yeah, so was it reacting to protect, or was it reacting because it created something? Punch it again!
Udzar punches it. Udzar looks at the petals, shrugs, and throws another punch.
The same thing happens. Another creature is summoned, tries to attack you, it becomes flowers.
Is there a knowledge check you can do to identify what kind of creature that is?
Here I can bring it. I can bring it down so that you can see it. They look like little tiny trees.
Okay.
Okay, that feels preservation to me, right?
Trees guarding their thing.
They're
No, I'd
like
say
they're
it's
like
progenitor.
they're humanoid like little things like made out of tree, made out of wood.
Um,
All right, I
I'd
see.
say it's
Okay.
progenitor because
Okay,
it
hold on.
creates it, but it can't stay alive. Because it can be preserved, because the
But then-
energies are separated.
But then that would mean that we have two things that are progenitor.
No, green could still be a preserver. You just fucked up the second guess.
yeah, we might have
mean-
just put.
You can't. Nothing confirms that green wasn't preserver.
Nothing confirms it wasn't either.
Can Uzar punched again, and do I see if it's conjuration? With detect magic.
You notice that the potential energy within the crystal is released when the creature appears for a brief moment.
Okay.
Also, creating is not necessarily conjuration. It could be transmutation.
Yeah, but this isn't any because it's nature shit instead of arcane shit.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna
think-
die.
I think we have two options. Either we try the key again, or we conjure. Like, I can replicate what it's doing by conjuring my own unseen servant, and that's replicating what it's doing, right?
That is something you could do, yes.
Or we could try key, which is just forcing energy into energy, like we did with the other crystal, which is also.
Yeah, but this one's suspenseful.
Maybe for preservation we should have. Maybe for the other crystal we should have given a protection spell instead of just raw energy.
Maybe.
But
Maybe.
I think the unseen servant is a good idea.
Well, we only have 2 more chances before we have to fight this thing or save.
Technically, we
might-
only have one chance with this, but
Yeah,
Well,
but like,
I mean,
you know.
if you can do exactly what it's doing, then do it.
Pretty much. Yeah, I'll try. And Fluke will cast an unseen servant into the basin.
Oh no. I'm not ready for this.
As you cast conjuration magic into the basin, the red crystal glows and moves to the center.
Okay, good, yes. Thank
Cool.
goodness.
And with 2 out of 3 correct, you can see that the creature begins to form. Although, without the green crystal, it forms
Oh
back
no.
a little bit misshapen.
I'm sorry, what to tell.
Sorry.
Sorry.
You
We're
will see
stopping the
Amona
creature.
materialize on the tree. Oh, is she
Wait.
fucking... Is her token wrong? God damn. Let me get her real
That's
token.
a small
She's-
token.
She's warped.
Alright,
That was a very small token.
hold on. Let's get her real token here. Come on. Gotta
Is
get
the
real
basin
shit.
still there? Like, is-
The basins melt back into the tree when
was
when-
the
when
potion
each
still
crystal
just
went
laying
away.
there?
Oh
Or
yeah,
did
it
scoop
didn't.
up?
It doesn't use up the potion.
Okay, so we can
Cool.
scoop it back up.
You see Amona walk across the tree. Very good. It was a little touch and go there, but you did it.
Yeah, but why is this thing here? Watao, I think it is. Why is he here?
It is resting. It cannot pass on just yet.
Pass on?
Pass on?
Uaratao was killed a few weeks ago.
Oh.
Wait, really?
Udzar yells, "What?"
He was?
It was destroyed.
Why?
I do not know. I'm not aware of what goes on in the real world. But the creature is not complete, so it has not passed on. It is staying here for the present moment. It is missing something.
Wait, so is this a different trial than last year? Because he was alive.
It's already been it's been stated before that the trial is different for everyone.
Oh. Well, then why
It
would the
is.
BP so secretive about? Okay.
Because she doesn't know what ours is going to look like.
Well, why would the other people of the village?
Perhaps there is some chance that you could have brought the creature back to life. Or at least brought it back to life within the Meridian, so that it could stay.
Rip.
Oof.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Lamau. Oh well,
There
we
is
got
something
content.
strange about it, though. It feels incomplete. And no, not just because of what you have done with the crystal. No, that was all simulation. She says, you can see that the creature is slowly reforming. The mangled right side where the green crystal was is slowly starting to change back to its original shape. And
Oh.
Amonum will say, there is something preventing it from passing on. I do not know why it is here.
Do you happen to know what is missing?
I do not know. It is just incomplete.
Is there anything visible on the creature itself that's missing?
Not that I know of.
Did someone forget?
Forget about Iwata Tao?
Some specifics, you know. Was the story lost?
I would not expect so.
But no one knows its origin. All I know is that it's been roaming ever since history's been known.
It was roaming.
It
Now it's
was.
no more.
Yeah.
And it only exists here in the Meridian.
On a different topic, why the colors for the crystal, and why did the green one flash white, gray, and black?
What did you say?
When we got the question wrong for the green, it gave us a second chance. It flashed white, gray, and black.
She narrows her eyes. That is not anything. Forget about it.
We chose black because I remembered there was this storm that was super dark that I mean I saw it to the north, but I don't know if it came into the green, but it seemed relevant. I don't know. I haven't seen much gray or white in terms of magical symbolism as of late.
That is irrelevant. We will not speak about that.
If you say so.
Blink.
Okay.
I'm just going to real quickly. Where is? There you are. Okay, nah, never mind.
I'm gonna do that too.
I'm good to do that too. I don't.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
She's
Yeah,
disturbed.
Udzar just like looks and is just like, okay, thumbs up.
Flucoco.
Lamau.
She is very disturbed.
Flucoco will just make a note in the like single taku he's been weaving the entire time for the journey. but also he'd like to check his book.
Oh yeah, what's the book say? Now that we have done this.
You can see that there is a new line in it. Wait, one second. Oh my god.
Just copy every line and just pay like.
There we go.
Just give us the whole book.
Yeah. As the balance is the key to defeating what is not right.
A new set of words appears in your book.
Okay. Oh, Imona,
What?
is there anything to the talisman that Argrin received? Is that still a part going forward?
What do you mean?
The scales that the tree let us pick
Wait.
between.
Are the scales like still there? Like, is Argrin still holding them?
I think they dissolved it in flowers.
No, that was the sword.
That was the sword. No, you can still be holding the wooden idol with the scales.
Oh, yeah, hold up the scales.
That was the test that the Meridian had prepared for you. The other test was you would meet Uatatao on your own terms on the battlefield. But you did not choose that one.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
My knees.
Yes, I am sorry I did not warn you of it, but the Meridian creates the tests. I am an interpreter just as you are in some way.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Doesn't know what they're going to be like in advance.
True. Is there any kind of like magic or energy like left in these scales?
Emona will look at them. No, they are dormant. They are just wood now.
Okay.
I believe that the beacon has opened up.
Oh, really? Is there a way we can tell if the beacon's opened up?
She
Utsar looks up.
Looks up.
She raises up one of her well, I guess fuck, she's a quadruped, right? So she has paws. Holds up one of them. And in it is a small little, what looks like a little glass orb.
Oh.
And
What's
she goes,
in it?
one of the youngsters can do the honors.
Yeah.
Hey, DG, rock, paper, scissors.
All W.
Really? You want to do this?
DG. I mean, DG got.
We put every key item on DG. All of them.
There you
That's dumb bit anyways. I mean, DG got the pearl. I say Ferd gets this one.
Do you still want rock paper scissors for it?
Nah. It's probably best that we, like, eat
Split it
alternate.
evenly-ish.
Yeah.
Because if it's two, Ferd activates 2 beacons, DG activates 1, but DG got the pearl. So it's split evenly.
Yeah. I got a dormant magic item.
I grab another magic item.
Okay. As you grab the orb of glass from Emona, the rest of you can see, well, you can hear like a huge, like, sort of rumbling that fills the world around you. And in the sky, the sun moves.
Oh. Okay.
It is now
Time is moving.
Happen.
It is now late morning.
Oh. Okay.
Cool, we get to choose another phase.
You do.
Well,
Yeah.
do we choose that like when we get back, or do we just now?
You can choose it now. The other thing I wanted to tell you was, The orb, as
My
you
orb?
grasp it, yeah, as you
Or-
grasp the orb, the
Firmly
glass
grasp
one,
it.
you firmly grasp it. The image of Wada Town next to you begins to softly light up and dissolve.
What?
Where'd it go?
What's that? No, I'm kidding.
It would seem that the test is done.
Huh.
Urzar leans like over the bottomless trunk.
Please do not
Hello?
fall.
Yeah, don't fall, please.
God, it'd be so easy to just kick him in. God. Not in character. That's me joke. That's me memeing out of character.
LRP, too late.
I don't. Whatever. I don't. I'm stupid anyways.
Urzar steps away from the ledge.
Okay, then.
Oh. Well, I guess we move on?
Can we?
You may.
It would seem that, but yes.
Are we able to rest here?
I don't think so. We have to go back to the village
No.
specifically.
We would have to go back to the village if we wish to.
Okay. Oh, Imana, while you're
Yes.
here, can you heal me a bit?
Well, we haven't. We haven't shifted phases just yet. You could. That's one. Combat.
mean,
You
you're-
could proc that once a combat. Giga
Your
heal.
spirit-
You
your spirit of
could
healing-
go drink the potion that's in there.
No, wait.
Yeah, in the last
mean-
24 hours, you probably should drink that one.
You could imagine healing water washing over you.
Maybe.
I
Don't
think- I
use
don't
it.
think we
No.
have.
I'd say drink the potion. I mean, you can get the spell slot back anyway because it's a new day, so we just take a quick short rest, and both you and Fuikoko can get your slots back, at least one.
Mhm.
And then we have like 3 more days. We have 3 more days.
No,
travel.
we already used our
It's been
arcane
another
thing.
day. Another day. It's
I mean,
been days since then.
no,
No, it changes on long rests.
It's
only.
the same day. It's later in the day.
Arcane recovery is.
Yeah,
once
arcane
a day.
recovery comes back once per long rest. As
No,
long
it's
as it's
once
not
a
a
day.
long
Oh.
rest, we don't get it back.
It's 1 day,
It's once per day.
Once per
and
day.
time isn't time still passing.
Yeah, like
This is a
It's
question. for
Morning
24
Fuikoko.
hours
is
can
it's
still pass.
we went from dawn
It's-
to early morning.
the
whole idea
said
is
last
that-
session that we get it
Yeah.
back in a like actual timely day rather than a long rest.
Alright, whatever.
We've established this. I
Mm,
asked.
Yeah, because you can still do short rests.
Yeah. It's just this feature is once per day. I was just wondering, is that once per?
Oh,
Long
if
rest
you can
to
use
take,
it
or-
once per. Well, yeah. So, I guess we should clarify. Just because the sun in the meridian is moving slowly across the sky or static does not mean that we're still going in 24-hour blocks for the sake of just so that travel can still work.
Mhm.
s- and like time is still real. So, yeah. So it's been 3 travel days, so you can use that again if you use a short
Yeah.
rest.
Okay. Yeah. So I was right.
Yeah. Cool.
So we can just use it multiple times on the way back should we need anything.
Yeah. I just want to know if Imana will heal me so I can save a hit die.
Use the healing. Use the
You
healing
can
elixir.
still drink the potion.
Yeah, it's
Is the
still there,
potion-
dog.
Why
still
ask
there? I
help
thought it
from
was,
a
like-
god when you can literally walk 5 feet?
My
She-
God.
Is the
She walked
potion
over
even,
to me. I'm waiting for her to do something.
Is the potion even still there? Didn't it get
Yeah, it's there.
absorbed?
Yes,
we
it did not
confirmed
get
it was.
consumed.
I don't want
It
to
was
drop off the
part of
ground.
puzzle solving.
Else I can literally just make another one. We don't
that-
need to ask a spirit to help us.
Not.
Why not? She's bored. She's
Stop
gotta-
being lazy. Stop.
No, I don't think she is.
I don't think she
She only
is.
has to do something once a year.
We don't
She's
know
been
that.
funny. She's been funny on board with the fact that the realm that she defends has been getting encroached upon
We asked
So-
so many questions. She literally asked us to fuck off and go do what we're supposed to do. I don't think she's bored.
Well, she walked over to me. Is she gonna do something?
Would you like to use? So the only way that Amona can heal you is if you use your water thing.
Yeah, we used the
Oh,
water
that's-
healing thing, but we're gonna be switching phases, so you know.
I mean, we
Might
don't
as
have to.
well.
We can choose to switch right now, or we can choose later. I say we change later when we get back to the village.
Yeah.
And the benefits of
Yeah.
the being able to call upon water walking, and the combat heal, as we're going back.
The combat heals once a fight, right? So why not just
Yes.
use it now?
Yeah, you don't have. I'd say just use the healing potion so you can just be over the shit, man.
I'll
If the
use
potion is
both.
still there, then
Do both.
You don't.
Give me the
No.
Amona heal, and I'm gonna drink the
Don't.
potion.
You,
No.
It's not
You don't-
wasteful at all, literally.
It is
It
literally.
It's
is.
not though, because
It's
there's
once
no
per
resource
combat.
type.
I mean,
Yeah,
if we
we're
go
not-
back, we have a chance to
It's not
encounter more
time-based.
trespassers.
can
yeah,
we just use the
exactly.
potion?
And
If we get into
we just-
another, we're
Just
not,
use
if we
the
start
combat
another,
and be fun. Oh, let's use the potion first, and then if you
Okay.
somehow roll the bare minimum of
much-
2 1s, then
how
we
much
can
is
use
the
the Amona
potion?
heal.
2d4 plus
It's-
2.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a normal ass healing
2d4.
potion.
2d4 plus 2. 7.
Easy
That's-
clap.
That's
you
There you
did
go.
+4, not +2, but it's still 5.
Yeah.
another.
Easy
I
clap.
12.
Full
Easy
health.
Healing.
Okay.
Full health. Easy clap.
And let's use the Amona healing spirit because there's no resource tied to it. Anyways.
Yes. The fact that there's only one every fight.
I
We're
mean,
not
Can
in a
we-
fight.
Resource.
We're
I'm-
not in a
Fight.
fight right now.
Hey,
Is it one
enough
of
of
Fully
this.
these?
healed.
Enough of this. Let's just move on, please.
there's
For the love of
literally
God.
yeah, like
We'll still have
There's
it
no
next
point in-
combat. It'll be fine.
I mean, in my notes,
This is
also
a
no
du-
one-
this is a dumb argument, and I'm putting a stop to it.
there's also no one to heal, so yeah, there's no point.
It's a waste, and it just isn't worth the time of arguing.
I mean, I should probably mention this, but the Amona Water Heal in my notes says that it can only heal the party once for the entirety of the phase.
No,
know.
it's once
It
per
is
fight.
once per. It has been stated as once per combat.
Okay,
Yes.
I want to make sure.
You noted wrong.
I just want to make sure.
Nodders.
But yeah,
Okay.
there's a chance we can
Fukuoka
encounter
jumps off the
trespassers,
tree.
so you know.
Yeah,
let's-
that's why I'm saying we don't use it.
What if we change to air phase and just fly home?
There's always
No.
a chance we all just fail the imagine checks.
Imagine
So-
you fail to imagine while falling.
Well-
Oh no.
That's
Or if
also
we fly, we
that's
just
also
need-
assuming you're assuming that air's gonna make you fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's also.
I
a
like how you're
huge
all
assumption.
assuming so many fucking things for out of nowhere.
Okay,
Off the
don't.
tree.
Okay, that
It's
can
like,
stop.
no, let's switch to air so y'all jump off a cliff for no reason. It's gonna be funny, I swear.
We can
Or we'll still
glide.
fly.
Let's start moving back to the village first, please and
Yeah,
thank you.
let's head back to the village and regroup. Okay. Let's start heading that way. Since we're done here.
Alright. Please choose a color or an option
will-
for your face.
We will not be
Okay.
changing faces at this
We-
time.
Can we identify?
We'll be changing when we get to the village.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Or
Yes.
Yeah.
That is our plan.
Unless we're not allowed to. But,
I mean, I'm assuming we'd be allowed to.
I mean, he just said all right, so.
Yeah.
Let us make way back. Let us make way back to the village.
yes. And hopefully not get ambushed again.
y'all
Maybe
wanna
this
pick
time we
Ray
could be
just
the
for funny?
ambushers.
Unlikely, but possible.
Okay. Oh, I gotta get my weather. Weather.
Huh. All
Weather
things are
time.
unlikely if you go at it like that.
It's time for random rules.
Could probably take a short rest real quick, so
Okay.
Burb can use Arcane Recovery to get the spell slot from healing our extra back.
I
Probably a
still
good
want to,
idea.
So I'm also gonna do that.
The Black Storm shows up.
Well,
Oh,
no.
God.
That thing's dead as of current.
No.
As far as we
no.
know.
No.
Not
No,
at all.
I
not
doubt
in
it
the
is.
slightest.
Halted very slightly.
We
Or
it
maybe like
stubbed its toe.
It's not okay. It's not a threat currently. I'm kind of sick of
No.
this.
Unless
I'm
you
kind
throw
of sick
someone
of
into
this.
it.
Rainy. Nothing too bad. Nothing that's going to impact your travel. Anything you want to do on the safe travel?
all the Messiah smell like wet
Aminal.
dog.
I
All
want
right,
fine animal.
make me a survival
Mushrooms.
check.
Plant.
I want to find animal too. Why not?
You can only do plants or fungi. It's one for each.
Really?
You know
Okay.
what? Fuck this. I chronal
Dude.
shift. I force my reroll.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go. 13.
Okay, Utsar was on animals, right?
Yep.
Let's do that first. I have to roll d7. See from what region. Ooh, that's the fog. That's new. Never done
Ooh. Scary.
that.
I've never
Sweet.
before seen chart.
World premiere.
70 Nightcry.
Common.
There's none of that here anyways, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, it's 1 of 2. Okay. Do I have those guys? I do not, but I could get them very easily. What are they? Oop, not 18. 8. Okay.
You
We'll
find
take
a
the 3,
night cry.
actually.
So 5 of somethings.
So there's a pack of 5 phase wolves.
Oh,
Also, hold on. You rolled 17, so that means 2 of these things. All right, so now I gotta. Oh my god, I gotta do this shit again. All right, D7, 2. That's Eastern. 70. Fucking common and. It's 1 of 2 again. Boom.
This time we got 1.
All right, and there's also 4 Tamaels. Or I always mess it up. There we go. So you can pick either of these. Well, actually, yeah. So the wolves. Let me just quickly check and get them from the vault and get them in here. I believe the wolves will be an encounter. The Tamaels will not be an encounter at all. So
Okay.
up to you if you want to engage with either of them.
And I'm guessing the wolves are a possible encounter for us.
yeah.
Let me see. I'm looking at the wolves real quick. I have them here. I'm just gonna put them in.
I think Tamael have useful ingredients. I don't know if wolves
Tamael's
do.
blood is used in a fair. Tamael blood and fangs are used in a fair few things,
Yeah.
like potion of speed, potion of heroism, potion of haste.
You can move faster.
Like,
Either that
They're,
or
al-
what
they're
right
also
now.
used in oil of sharpness.
Oil
the only
You know
thing-
what? The wolves are pretty easy. Yeah. Neither one will be an encounter.
Okay.
I'm going to put my vote on the Tamaels.
Same.
Same.
I guess we'll do Tamaeos then.
And
Okay.
this is not an encounter. We can,
Yeah.
we can just take care of them, right?
Make me a survival check.
Survival check
All
to
of us, or
capture 'em.
just one of us.
Just one of you.
One
Who
of
wants
us?
to try to harvest them?
I have +4 to survival.
Anyone of higher?
No.
I give advantage, so yeah, I'm gonna assist
Okay, I'll roll it then. Let's see if I make it.
at advantage.
I keep on forgetting click advantage. 16.
Very nice. 16. You gain 4 hides from the Tamaels. Enough meat for 4 days of rations. You also gain 4 vials of Tamael blood. And let's see, is there anything else that you need to get from them? I do not think so.
Fangs.
Oh, fangs. Right. Fangs.
8 fangs. Okay.
And with the 16 for, is this mushrooms?
Plant.
13 for
Plants.
mushrooms.
13 for mushrooms. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
So let's do plants. D7.
I'm guessing when we get back to the village, we'll be able to try and craft things for this.
Yeah, to streamline this, I'm just gonna roll the D7 once, and then that'll be the region for all of the things that I roll, because otherwise it's just gonna take forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means you get shit from the scarce. What do you get from the scarce? There's only like 2 options here. So I'm gonna roll D100. 50 or lower is the first. 50 or higher is the second option. So that stuff. Okay, you get 3 of them. So I roll 3 D2s. 1, 2, oops, 2, 3. Okay, 2 cling moss and a little group of ring rocks, and that's for the plants.
Nice. Yes.
And for fungi,
Boon guy.
2 of them. That's the green. Right? Yeah, 4. That's the green. And 42. Common. Common. Very common. 3 common. 1 very common.
All right.
You get 1 willow bath.
Useful.
And then you get 2 green canopies and 1 nightcap.
Others.
And that's that.
Okay.
Green canopy. Forget. Okay.
Green canopy
Alright.
can be used in Potion of Animal Friendship or in Potion of Climbing.
Right. Okay.
Rolling to see if you encounter any trespassers.
Again.
25 or lower. Okay, you're good.
Okay.
You're trying. Our DM is trying to grief us.
And next day, weather time. It's clear as shit. Doesn't matter where you are. A 9 is definitely gonna be clear as shit.
Okay. Do we do the whole looking for stuff again?
If you like to.
Animal.
Sheesh.
Oh gosh. Holy shiitake mushrooms.
I just realized
I
that
am-
Etunn is just like one big gacha game. Like that's literally what we're doing right now.
Yeah,
I am
pretty
the
much.
one guy in Valorant. I am
Look.
the hunter.
This is
Alright.
helpful for us.
Wait, it's a gacha. It's a gacha. Can I spend my gold to reroll?
Hey Kobu, what's your
Please, bro.
PayPal?
Can I roll instead? Because I have a higher survival.
Unfortunately,
You know what? Yeah,
once you roll,
you're on mushroom
once-
duty from now on.
I think that's going to have to take place after this because the
Yeah, I
role's
know.
already been set.
But still, I'm saying, Verb. Yeah, I got
3
higher rolls.
animals from the western region. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
That's
so
high.
that's 2 common and 1 rare. Alright, hold on. Let's do the rare first because I want to.
I really want to. I think this is the first rare animal I've seen.
Okay. Well, it's one you've seen before though, because there's only 1 animal that's rare, which is you can find 4 Tanakinis.
What are those again?
Those are the little axolotl-looking things.
Oh.
Oh, those things.
Oh, we're not killing those for sure. Absolutely not.
I think they have a useful ingredient though.
What's
No,
the
no,
what's
become
their
a
ingredient?
Kaneki farmer. That's what we
Fuck.
do.
What? Their eyes are used for ethereal oil, essence of ether, which is a poison. In truth serum.
We don't need that.
In potion of invisibility.
Oh crap! I didn't
And yeah.
account for something. Okay, that can't actually even be encountered, so I have to roll. Fuck! Okay, it's another Tanakinis.
More Tanakinis.
More Tanakinis. 8 Tanakinis. Just so many of them. Little school of them. Swimming around or walking around, whatever. And then there's also 3 jet trout. Which are not an encounter because they're literally just fish.
Yeah.
None of these will be an encounter.
The Tanakinis are used in some really useful stuff, and we already have jet trout stuff.
Guys, what if we give Umona some truth serum? What if we sneak it, and we figure out what's actually going on here?
That's
No.
mean.
No, and that will probably result from us not meeting the best fate.
Fine.
Meany thing to.
Well, as much as I may not want to, that's
Tanakinis?
me not wanting to. Utsar is probably fine with it. Let's get those Tanakinis.
Survival check.
Oh, these guys are pests, anyways.
I'll do it.
They breed
And
like rabbits.
I give advantage.
This time I'll actually click advantage and do it. This time.
Nice.
Alright, 22. Enough food for 8 days of rations.
Yeah, we're good on food.
And we're good.
16 Tanakini eyes.
Whoops.
And that's that.
I think I rolled
Alright,
plants.
let's move on to plants. Plants is a 15.
Yes, sir.
That's 2 of them. From the eastern region.
Great.
53 and 47. Both of those are common. 2 D7s. 1, 2, 7, and 5.
Gotcha game.
Poison ivy and a day blight.
Solid. Solid stuff.
Alright.
2 poison ivy total. And
Trespassers, 25 or lower. Here we go. You're good.
Lucky.
Nice.
The final day.
Yet again.
24 hours
On of the
remain.
final day.
Weather
Okay.
time. You're good.
Okay,
But-
so
Yeah, weather
Oh.
is fucking. What is the weather? Cloudy. You're all good.
I'll roll for mushrooms this time.
And a mole.
Plant.
Yes,
Let's
that's
go.
about
Damn!
took long enough.
Damn! Damn!
Damn.
Yeah. Let's
Mushrooms
go.
are cursed, man. Mushrooms are just fucking cursed.
Okay, let's do plants.
Argon rolled mushroom, right?
Yeah, let's do Argrin rolled mushroom, yeah. I think, right?
Yeah, I rolled mushroom.
Okay. Shit, that's 4 of each. Fuck me. Okay.
Hype.
Let's do plants
Suffering.
first. Western. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That is a pretty rare mushroom on there.
Alright, first
That's
one,
best
very
point.
common. Earth Shield, one of them.
Okay.
And then we get 2 common. 1, 2. Brown Gulper. And a yellow
1.
star. Alright. And then with an 82, that's an uncommon. Roll a D7. Alright, 1 ground spore. Alright, and that's it for mushrooms. Let's do plants. 4 of them. From the Enclave.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh, another one.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're
22.
rolling high today. Damn.
2 very commons. 1, 2. That means 2 cradle leaps. Okay, and then the 93 is a rare from the Enclave.
Nice.
That's a Sunraiser.
Oh yeah, those guys have faces on them.
And then the 88
Evil
is an
Sunflower
uncommon.
from Plants vs. Zombies.
D6. 4. Jasmine. Wait. No, I misread. Sunflower. I was reading the wrong region. It's a sunflower.
Okay, so we got a happy sunflower and angry sunflower.
And a 6 for animals. Going to give you one of them. 7. That is fucking something.
Something.
From the
2, 3,
scarce.
4, 5, 6, yeah. 1, 2. From the scarce. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Oh, but you should
That's
really
gas.
just make a macro for this.
I need to figure out. Yeah, I don't know how to. Oh, yeah, my favorites.
Oh god. No, we're not doing this. I know what this
No.
is. We're not doing this.
No.
We're
9
running.
rock
We're
Eagles.
leaving.
eagles.
No,
Not doing
no,
it.
I have
goodbye.
magnify gravity.
No. This is so funny because here's the thing: Dream of the West ran into 9 rock eagles at level 2, and
Isn't
like
it
they
right after
fumbled.
Wichita?
Yeah, and they fumbled it so bad, and like they almost died.
4 of
They
them
had a
went
wo-
down from
They had a
this
worse
exact
time against.
encounter.
They had a worse time against this than against the Watts
Yeah.
Tau.
Granted, they fumbled it really bad. Yeah. If it would have been too much for them, I would have not let them do it. But like they fumbled it really, really bad, and the Rock Eagles literally almost TPK'd them.
It's not worth it.
The exact same scenario.
Well, here's
Yeah,
the
we can
thing.
dig them.
Here's the thing. We don't want to fight them and fight trespassers right afterwards.
Not worth it. Yeah.
We can dig them, Smile. Look at the rolls.
I'm just staying the fact.
That's so funny.
I think for today we're gonna go vegan and just hold on to our plants and fungi.
Oh, but you need Rock Eagle Talons for Potion of Flight.
No.
Also,
Speaking
DG, did you know the mushrooms are joy to it?
Wait, what?
Did you know the mushrooms you picked up, or
I have all the mushrooms in
Yeah.
in an inventory thread.
We made an inventory
alongside
thread.
Don't say we. Don't take my goddamn credit.
We made an inventory thread.
Wow.
We.
It's like the Bugs
Oh,
Bunny
yeah.
communist meme.
Ours.
But yeah,
It's
I have.
our inventory thread.
But yeah, I've been keeping track of everything we picked up starting now.
and I have my notes, 150 lines. I'm not sharing.
Did
Why?
you write down what we picked up like before we came into the Meridian?
No.
Jet trout eyes and a poison ivy.
Okay. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, all right. One more roll for trespassers. 25 or lower. You're good.
We made it. Okay.
Excellent.
You make it back safely to the village.
With quite the cargo in tow.
Oh my god, yeah. Just the fucking YouTube
We got
unboxing haul.
We got lucky.
All the plants.
We went frolicking.
The second trial is a mukbang of everything we picked up.
Motherfuckers frolicked.
We're frolicking in the water. Easy.
You ever go frolicking with your friends with the
Frolic-
boys? With the
Frolicking at
homies?
only 15.
Frolicking.
Frolicking at only 15 feet per 6 seconds.
True.
What,
Okay.
3 feet is no.
Amona is waiting
Okay.
for you at the village, and as you enter the village, you are granted a long rest. Additionally, you
Easy.
may now choose your option for the next phase.
All right. We can
no.
choose a new. We can discover a new one or choose the ones we've already identified.
You guys
Ooh,
want to go
okay.
hard mode?
No,
No.
I don't know about that.
No. No, I do not.
I have a really
DM, I have a
useful
party of
coordinate.
cowards.
Didn't ask.
Plus
How's
L,
that?
plus ratio.
I
Plus
have
your
a nat
Canadian.
1 coordinate. Let's go.
Poggers.
No Meridian. How about that?
So what are the
Oh,
phase
I'm-
options again?
Yeah, can we identify new face options or?
Oh yeah,
We-
yeah.
we first-
Maybe
we
you know
first
what?
pick
Let's
one,
do
then
the
identify, I
identify
think.
first. Let's do the identify first, and then you can
Yeah,
pick
let's do
later.
that.
So,
So
get,
pick
we get
one
three?
option that you want to know.
Can
Okay.
you resend the options?
Yeah, we can't see them
Earth,
anymore.
air,
That's right.
fire. Actually, you know what? I'll post them.
Earth, air, fire, water, black, gray, white, red, green, blue.
And I'll remove those we identified.
Yep. So that would mean that that would mean remove water, green, and gray.
Is there yellow as well? No.
There's no
Okay.
yellow.
Those are the ones we have not identified.
Earth, air, fire, white, black, blue, red.
I
I want to identify white, personally.
Yeah, I agree.
You want to
Me
identify
too.
the white. Okay.
Yes. And we look in Imona's eyes and smile gently as we ask. Smile.
All right.
All right.
White is this. Choose one person in the party. They gain advantage on all attack rolls.
Oh shit.
Oh no! I think I know what the second half of this is gonna
Is it just permanent all-out attack?
That's-
The party
what my
is
guess is.
vulnerable to necrotic damage.
Party.
Oh. What type of
Um,
damage were the
be psychic.
psychic.
Okay.
They were immune to psychic.
Trespassers
And did
do not spawn. Instead, they are replaced.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
And
This is for white, right?
This is
Yeah.
for white.
Yeah, no heck that.
Additionally, you can opt to receive disadvantage. You can opt to receive disadvantage on wisdom saving throws in exchange for a permanent. Well, for the duration of the cycle. So, actually, I should say in exchange for a bonus 1d6 damage every time you hit a creature.
Magic missile.
You gain.
Oh.
Yeah. For the duration of the phase. Let me.
Damn, that magic missile's gonna hit hard.
Yeah.
If we choose it.
Sheesh.
I don't like the replacement of the trespassers. I think we're replacing intruders with more intruders.
Oh,
White
it'll
people.
replace them with some
White
something
people.
that
Oh, no.
Trespassers do not
Colonialism to
spawn.
Meridian.
You say you have to fight white people.
Wait, it makes sense. You know what they're trying to do to the Meridian?
Yeah, they're
Plant
colonizing.
handguns.
They're
That's
colonizing
all
the
it is.
Meridian.
It all makes sense now.
The village
Appropriating the
gets turned
culture of
into
the Meridian.
The village gets turned into a Starbucks.
Yeah.
We can still choose one we haven't identified and figure out what it does just by choosing it. If we want
I
to.
think
Honestly, that's my vote.
Our
You talk
safest
about this for a
choices-
second. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the bathroom.
our
That's why.
safest choices are definitely elements.
Yeah, the elements are definitely the safest options. And
do
the
not
most
wanna-
beneficial.
We do not want to blindly go into any of the shades.
Let's just pick black and just find out what happens.
Oh, you're summoning a black storm.
Let's just pick black and then proceed to not see anything but black because our eyes are closed because we're dead.
If white
Dude,
spawns white people, I don't want to pick black.
Oh no.
Please, let's not
Dude.
get banned of Twitch.
The thing that most interests me about picking white as a but yeah, I don't know.
You got noise suppressant while you're saying all that.
Damn, I think it's just my internet actually, because the music box cut out for me.
Yeah. Well, we didn't hear what you said.
Yeah. I mean, White would be interested just for meta lore purposes.
Yeah, but not too sure.
I don't think it's worth it.
I play a little too safe for me to want to
Green
take
could
this
be good
risk.
because of the everyone gets advantage on survival checks and animal handling. So for gathering, it would be great.
Yes, more
Oh,
I'm
loot,
back.
nodders.
We can
Oh,
get more
Yes.
gathering if we choose
You
green.
know what?
Yes, more
Yeah,
things
I'm.
so that we can
I,
craft shit.
that's making me. That's making me like green. We can't. I don't think we can craft anything yet because we don't have the materials. But
Yeah, but we need to gather them first. Also, since we're in a special place where we can get materials from everywhere else, if we're lucky,
That's true.
which means our range of things that are craftable and available to us is 100% dependent on RNG. So
Oh
we're
yeah,
not locked
guys.
in by
By the way,
economics.
remember we can take as much time as we want in this place.
Yep.
So if we just want to go out gathering for one day, we could.
Could we just decide to spend like 12 days getting to the next shrine and just farm?
Yeah.
I
You
mean,
can
yeah,
do
we
that.
could get
Yeah.
random encounters. But yes, I am
Yeah.
pretty
The
sure.
thing is that so if remember that there's 25% chance that trespassers will spawn. Now, if you've had a trespasser encounter, um, the next day after that encounter, you will not have to roll to see if trespassers spawn, but the day after. So they can only spawn every other day.
That means we can choose it. We can come back here and long rest and then go back out.
Right?
Yeah.
Good old fashioned grinding. Who's up for it?
We're
We
game
So-
can't just
grinding now.
forage around
Also,
the village for a
well,
week.
well, also, I'm not going to make any promises for like events in the Meridian that happen. So the longer, like, basically what I'm saying is like, yeah, you will not proc trespassers if you just come back to the village every single day, but there might be other things that happen in the Meridian just because days are passing. Because I'm keeping track of how many days there's been.
And meanwhile,
Right.
trespassers are doing their trespasser stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Outside of you.
Because they're smart enough to like restrain Amona, right? They're not just
Yeah.
zombies.
They have goals,
that-
and we don't know what they are. They have goals. I mean, we might get a glimpse of that if we choose hard mode, but
I think I like either like air or fire. Because why not? But also green could be neat to farm, but I don't know. Because like what are we close to being able to craft in terms of potions?
yeah, like what can we craft with what we have so far?
That would take me a minute because we have a lot of just materials.
I mean, we got
Also,
time.
The trespassers fully just drop loot, right? Like we got a potion off one.
Yeah, we got a potion.
You got what, water breathing, I
can-
think it was.
I think it was just normal potion of haste. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was haste. That's
Here's
actually very
another
good.
possibility. We can wait to do a second beacon. That way we only have one left if things go wild because we waited too much. So we can do the other beacon, well, the next one. Then we can pick green and start grinding for a moment.
Yeah,
I mean,
actually,
There's technically 1/2 places to protect, which would be the last beacon and the village, instead of 3.
I still don't want to do grinding. One, because I'm pretty sure all like the grinding we do in here, it's only gonna stay in here. Like,
Yeah.
why just spend like so long grinding only to like not even have the chance to use it like not long later?
Because if we try to do the full, what we'll call the full clear, where we actually deal with the trespassers instead of just doing the trial, we'd be better off having more resources because we don't know what we're going up against.
oh,
That's why I'd say we grind. If we just want to clear the trial and dip, then yeah, we just do beacons and leave. There's no point.
I mean that's a question. After we do the 3 beacons, do we just
We have
leave
to leave.
immediately?
Yes.
gotta
Once we
leave
cleared the
immediately.
trial, Imona said we have to leave. We cannot stay.
oh, okay.
Finishing the
right.
3rd beacon, I'm pretty sure we can assume is finishing the trial. Because
Right.
if we assume it's not and we do it and we have to leave, we're fucked.
I say let's pick something either like easy and beneficial this round or like experimental, and then green next round. And we use green. Guess what? It's advantage on dex saves as well, right? For one guy.
Green.
Yeah, green
Yes.
is
Yes.
choose one
Advantage
and
on
gains
dex
advantage on
save.
dex saves.
But then also immune to restrained and grappled.
Oh wait.
Like,
Oh wait. I just realized. I think it's just one person that gets the entire second half.
No. For green. So choose one person, they get advantage on dex saving throws. Then choose another person, they get disadvantage on int saving throws, and they cannot be restrained or grappled. The
Okay,
entire
and all
party
of
gains
us.
advantage on animal handling and survival checks.
right.
Okay. The way that it was, put.
Yeah, it's just all in one block there.
Yeah.
So
All
I
right.
think
Yeah. I think for now we go air or fire. Or earth.
Or earth, yeah, true.
Or blue or red, but yeah. My vote's on air or fire.
I think air it would be a cool choice.
I do too.
Is figuring out the elements is probably a good idea.
And since we're switching, I'm going to get rid of my +1 chainmail and equip my regular because I no longer have that +1 AC.
Oh yeah, and
And I'm finally normal speed again.
yay.
Oh
We
wait,
can
it's
try
been
going with
lifted.
air.
Let's go
Yeah.
air.
Air?
Yeah.
Let's go with air, I guess. At least we got to choose one.
Okay. You've chosen air.
Everyone
So-
dies at the end.
Once during this next phase, you may call upon the Judicant of Air to guide you and to help you. That Judicant's name is Izaka.
Cool.
Do any of the Etunn players know who that is?
No.
No clue.
I was about to say, catch it. We're gonna find a name we recognize on here, and I swear to God.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Izaka's never shown up, but basically you can get a little bit of divine intervention type shit from Judicant of Air once this phase.
Once the
turn
entire
would be
phase.
nuts.
All right, everyone. Let's choose a person.
All right. So, judging from previous ones, whoever you choose first gets the beneficiary. The second one gets the negative.
But
The negative, like they
this-
get the trade-off.
yeah. You want to just keep alternating?
I think giving Argrin, the monk, the air kind of fits.
You know what? That is a
You
good
said,
point.
you
Yeah.
said it for you said that the last time you said,
That's true. I did say that last time.
but I don't mind. You can put it on me.
Or we give it to Lyran because they can't fly.
I don't
Why do
think
we
it's gonna
keep
cost
assuming
money.
that the positive is that they can fly?
Why
It's,
not?
it's probably gonna
Oh.
be an advantage on certain save.
If we got walk on water as our like imaginary thing,
No.
Okay,
We-
elements seem to allow us to call a spirit or something related to that element. Colors seems to be related to damage types and checks, from what we know.
yeah. And the shades are just nuts.
Yeah, shades are hardcore mode.
Yeah. I say I like either I don't know. It's just roll a d5.
Roll d5, see who gets it.
Ah, yes, the real
Why must-
gacha game.
Why must we do this?
I mean,
Why must we do this?
at the end of the day, I'm willing to throw myself into the consequence one.
Yeah, but the consequence one is usually the second choose another person.
Yeah.
So
And yeah. So, I mean,
If we
honestly,
get to
I'm hoping that this doesn't come across as rude, but like, I think maybe the two people who are like actually doing the trial and aren't helping should be the
Yeah.
ones, you know?
I agree.
I feel like that just makes sense in lore.
Well, if you want to do that, then you can give me air. That's the first choice.
Okay. Yeah.
If
Okay.
first, okay with that.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay
Alright.
then.
Good choice. Argon cannot be paralyzed or stunned for the duration of the phase, receives -1 to strength, but you're a monk, so that doesn't really matter.
True.
Okay, yeah,
That's really good.
that is very good.
Alright, and Argon, please choose somebody.
All right, choosing for it. What did you get?
A -10 to strength.
Oh my god.
Your jump distance is doubled.
Yo.
Udzar.
Let's
That's pretty good.
go.
It's pretty good.
And jump already scales off strength, so that's nice.
And I can't glide because I'm wearing heavy armor, so this is my way of gliding. Udzar backwards long jumps.
Are there any staircases nearby?
What? Is this not a staircase? Oh, wait, no, right here, it's a small one, but...
Alright.
We still got more info.
Also, this is probably not going to happen, although maybe I just jinxed it by saying that because I know how things work. In the event of extreme weather, a hurricane will always form now. But
Ooh.
extreme weather is like fucking 100, right?
Right.
Is it?
Alright, and that's air.
That's it. All right, simple enough.
Would like to imagine himself taking off into the sky.
Yes,
Roll
we
a
can
D100.
imagine. Oh no, it's actually happening.
Fucking tiny ass,
Aw.
tiny ass Masai, just ascending.
Just jumps up, face plants.
All right, I want to imagine myself gliding upwards into the air.
Roll me a D100. Flugoko with 29 on the D100. As you jump and you feel a force beneath you lift you a little bit higher, but you do not fly.
Okay.
You feel lighter, and with an
Let's
84, Argrin, all of you see Argrin jump as high as this roof here.
Udzar doesn't imagine himself taking flight. He just literally imagines himself like Mario long jumping, but never touching the ground up until like reaching the wall.
Roll me a D100. You have that double jump distance though, so you can probably
it is
do
in
it.
fact doubled.
I will assist.
Oof.
All right, roll for me. 25 or higher, your imagination comes true.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh.
Splat. Splats against
Imona
the
watches
wall.
this all, and she'll say, "Very good," as she walks across the water. "You are learning how to manipulate the Meridian. It is time I..." Mid-sentence, however, you can see that her foot slips and she falls through the water kind of unceremoniously. And then she scrabbles back up. That was not supposed to happen.
Is everything all right?
Sorry, I imagined that. I'm sorry. My bad.
I don't think that's what happened.
No, you did not. You were imagining him jumping. And she'll touch the water and her paw goes right through it.
Udzar thinks really hard about. Actually, not thinks about it. Remembers Imona just walking on the water, as this is something he has already seen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a D100.
Ooh.
Unfortunate.
Oh. She sinks to the bottom.
Her paw still goes through the water. This is not...
Could it be the trespassers somehow?
Is the power fading for some reason?
I do not know.
Alright, insight check that.
Sure. Fuck.
Ooh.
Well, first of all, Emona is very distraught by this. It appears that she's, for the first time, shocked at something that happened. Also, as she turns her head towards you, Sable, you notice that one of her eyes has a milky color.
Oh, neat.
It's not good.
Mona, how old are you? Just curious. How long have you been here?
Why do you need to know?
Well, your eyes turned white like a, I don't know, like a dying animal.
What?
Your left eye there, it's clouded over.
She puts a paw up to her face. What do you mean? I can see just fine.
I minor illusion a mirror.
She looks at it, then she turns her head over to the surface of the water, peers at her reflection. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. I
Is there a source of your, I don't know, energy that with?
She looks at you. I don't remember how old I am.
You don't remember. Where are you from outside of the Meridian?
I'm from
Uh-oh.
She looks back at the water. I don't know.
Okay. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
If this place is, like you said, built on memory, this could be troubling, you know? So we'll figure it out.
She walks away. Sable, you rolled a nat 20 on insight. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, where is it? There it is.
Oof.
And
With
any of this help?
13, as she walks away, you hear her mumble something under her breath. She says, "It is too early to forget."
Hey, Catch.
Yeah.
Can you remind me what it is that the Gray does again?
Steals your soul. I don't know if that's what's happening here.
Do we know that in character though?
No.
Is that
not at
purely meta? Okay.
Absolutely not. This is pure metagame.
Okay. I still have another question for you, Mona.
She's kind of over here, pondering, having an existential crisis.
Then
You go up to
I'll
her.
just share it with the group and see what they think. The big giant. My guess is that out of the three colors, he was the green. Obviously, Imona's the blue. I think one of the beacons is going to be related to the red, and that they're all actually related. So maybe losing the fragment accelerated some things, because it was preservation, and now she's forgetting. It might
Maybe.
also be completely unrelated and just the trespassers gaining progress towards their goal.
That
Mona
might.
said that the trial was simulated in a sense. So I don't know. I feel like Wetatao actually had the big crystal, but I don't know if how it was divided up into those trials was really part of his being. You know,
Yeah, but the
that
three
was
colors,
just
the three other colors did show up. Well, the shades, the gray,
yes
white, and
the
black.
yes that
They
in my
all
mind
take
is
in some form. One literally takes, the other one devours, and the last one steals.
I think that was a corruption of the Meridian's purpose, but I don't know if it was a corruption of the Meridian itself. You know, but all in all, I don't think it's because we messed up, right? Because us breaking the crystal, that could have happened, but us breaking the crystal was supposed to happen
Yeah, but
if
it
we
might
messed it
be a
up.
mix of the two. It might be us screwing it up and
Maybe
the presence
what
of
if
the trespassers.
I
Yes. Either way,
it I think it I don't think us messing up had a I think if we messed up on the green and then got it right, I think that could have made it worse because we weren't supposed to get that second chance. Uh,
yes, that could have let whatever that those shades were, that could have let it into Tao's memory. That could have been worse. But um I think hmm, can I open my book? Is anything developed?
Typing.
Maybe? Yeah, yeah, don't forget. Uh Fugogo continues to copy everything down into Otaku. Um and then he starts like um he starts skillfully weaving like copies of it, and he starts handing out what he's written so far to everyone. It's like, can you? Well, I know the boys can, but Sable and Liren, can you understand Taku?
No.
Cough Taku is the written language of the Maasai, so if you can speak Maasai, you would know it probably.
Then no.
Okay, that's all right. Keep this on you. Um, even if you can't understand its meaning, memorize its texture.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Liren, do you can you understand that Taku?
Oh, is it still BRB?
Oh, okay.
Might be.
Is that not him humming?
No,
No, it's
that's
DG.
DG.
Oh,
Either way, keep this on you, even just as symbolism, not to forget what we've done so far.
Understood.
Um,
Is it a copy or the book?
it's a copy of essentially a telling of everything that we've done so far. He's been like writing a story based on it, but it also includes all the book. Um, and I think Fukoko will approach Amona.
She's perched on here, looking into the water.
He hops onto the boat in front of her. It's like, ah, Amona,
Yes.
I'm 39, which is old for Masai. I don't remember much of my childhood. I can barely remember um, the house I grew up in, you know? I know the vague layout of the rooms, but I don't remember any of the decorations. I don't know how tall my chair was. I don't know the specifics, and probably couldn't find my way there walking through the forest. But we're still forging forward, right? And that, even in this place that's built on memory, as long as there's a path ahead, we're still alive. And I don't want you to forget that, even if you can't remember the other things.
My God. Oh shit! I just opened up my fucking Elgato. No! Go away! Go away! Go away! Okay.
Oh no, what's happening?
Imona, as you get up, she'll grab your arm. The crystal.
Yes, the crystal.
It was not supposed to do that.
Well, were we supposed to get any second chance?
I did not think so.
Okay. What do you think happened?
I think the trial is not what it should be.
Still completed?
I think something. I think something is trying to change it.
Right. Could something be affecting the memories of people in the real world? Could the village be having bad dreams or something?
Oh, hold on. Does she want to tell you this? I don't know. Let me see. Oh shit, sorry. I didn't mean to roll that. I meant to roll +4. I'll just add +4 to it. 22. She'll say, what happens in the Meridian stays in the Meridian. If anything happens in the Meridian and falls into the real world, that would not be desirable.
Right. But could things happening in the real world fall into the Meridian?
Well, you did.
And maybe
Did
the
you?
trespassers did too.
This is a problem that perhaps requires a different perspective.
Maybe. Maybe I'm too analytical for it. But this place is unreal, and we can't lose it.
On the contrary, it's very real.
It's more of an expression. It's wildly interesting to me.
She turns to the rest of you. I am sorry that I did not. I will try to be more open.
Okay.
So this hasn't happened before, right?
No. No, it hasn't. I feel like I've lost something, but I don't know what it is.
Uzara whispers to Argrin, "They'll never believe us back home."
Wait, I didn't mean to click that.
Okay.
Don't
Shank.
stab her.
Hank!
Remember this.
Oh no.
Yeah. Uzara quietly whispers to Argrin, "They'll never believe us."
Probably not. But I don't like this.
I am sorry for those of you who are accompanying the youngsters that this is your first experience with the Meridian. I promise that it is usually not this volatile.
I understand. I mean, it's not like it chose us to put this fate on, right? It's just the roll of the dice.
I must stay in the village. But could I ask?
Of course.
These trespassers. Find one of them. And bring them to me.
Huh.
You got it.
I
Alright.
want to know what makes them tick. And I'm sure you do too.
That
Absolutely.
is indeed a common goal we have, yes.
Do you think
You should still complete the trial.
Okay, that was my question. Alright. Let's go zombie hunting.
If anything, if the Meridian is lost, perhaps at least you will survive. But we
Sure
cannot
hope
think of
so.
such things right now.
Yes.
The Meridian has been here for spirits know how long. There's no way it's gonna be out now. Come on, let's go. And Uzara once again long jumps. Like, this is gonna be his main method of walking now.
He double jumps.
You're moving slowly, now you double jump, yes, indeed.
He's
So
doing
it's
like the
like,
Minecraft sprint jumping.
No, you know Celeste.
Yeah.
Uzara's fucking wave dashing, like jump dashing into the ground and jumping right as he hits the floor for more speed.
Dude, he had like the training weights on. Now he's fucking popping off.
I know, his mobility has just been fucking fluctuating so much.
It's basically choose him for the negatives.
Yeah.
Well, I
A
mean,
lot.
this time I think I got chosen for the positive.
You got the positives this time, but you know.
Alright.
At least you did get much more strength.
So, as you prepare to head out wherever you want to head out next, I think that's a good place to call it for today.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'll be running next week. The week after that, I'm out of town, but next week we'll still play. And
All right.
I'll have to see where I stand next week, cause 90% sure next week's my vacation week.
okay,
It's
that's
just-
fine. If anything,
so
we can just pick
it's-
up after because I'm only in Canada
It-
for a week and then I come back.
Oh, have
Where are you
fun.
going?
Oh,
Where are you
yeah, have
going?
fun. Say hi to Burb while you're there.
I am
Say
going to
burp.
Montreal.
Go
Ah.
Burb!
Not exactly where I am. That could be arranged. That could actually be arranged.
Hey,
Actually,
catch.
it's a
No,
3-hour drive. I could. When
it's
are you
only a
going?
3-hour drive.
Say
It's
2-hour
not
drive
up-
from where, Catch?
I can't meet anyone because basically what I'm doing is I'm gonna be with family and I'm just gonna completely unplug for that week. Like I'm not even gonna be
Okay.
on Discord or anything. Like I'm just gone. It's gonna be amazing. I
That's
might come
fine.
back like a monk or something.
No, no,
Be
you won't.
wise.
I can
No,
tell
you
you
won't.
this
Like,
now.
you're
You're going to you're either going to love it or you're going to hate it.
You'll probably love it. It actually has a lot of places for culture and art.
I
That was
meant
one of the big deals.
I was more so referring to the being completely unplugged for a week.
Oh,
Oh no,
yeah.
you'll love that. You'll hate it in the beginning, but you'll love it as time goes on.
I mean,
How's
the
your
thing is
French?
that I do it a lot. Like I don't know, like when I'm on like doing like lately I haven't at all, like since last year. But yeah, sometimes I'll just unplug and withdraw for a little bit and just practice all day. That's it.
That's nice.
Yeah.
How's your new song coming, Kobe?
I do that and read.
It's coming. It's coming. It's going. Like
I
and
don't need to hear about that, dude.
I'm I'm working on the Genshin Impact cover too. It's like I tried to play through some of it today and it's pretty difficult, but I think I can do it.
Listen to the Joji cover. It bangs. It's great.
It works really well in cello. That song, it's such a good song.
I mean,
It
hell,
is.
Genshin's normal battle theme is literally orchestral shit. It's great.
Yeah. I'm just gonna turn into like a fucking Genshin cover channel, and honestly, I don't
I mean,
don't have a problem with that. That's so like
I mean,
the music
you
is
can
so
certainly-
good.
It is really good, and I'm always gonna take the time to shell Destiny 2 music, because Lamau.
Yeah, I
is
could just cover everything.
amazing. Yeah, you really could.
I made some notes of like shit that I could cover. Like Near soundtrack is one of them too. Like there's a lot of Near shit that would sound really good because it's like very classical. And
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. It's Near.
I'm arranging Out of Time by the weekend, but it's really difficult because it's like a super intricate like instrumental. So yeah, I have to use like 6 cellos or whatever. But
All right,
A lot of
Kobu.
cellos.
Mr. Kobu,
yes,
I have one more in-game question for this game.
yeah,
Just before we leave, is it possible to on purposely look for trespassers?
yeah,
Of course.
very possible.
Always.
Okay, we should do that. Think
When
that's-
we're, like,
ambush
when
rate.
we're one day away, if we don't find any, then absolutely.
Yeah, let's just. I mean, let's
And then
just.
we can ambush them instead. We can...
Actually, yeah, let's just full send it. First thing.
We are
next time.
grinding.
If only it used XP. Lamau.
I mean, hey, like the Meridian, you came into the Meridian with everything you had, so you could come out with everything that you have too. Who knows?
Also,
right?
Sable would have a question for Imona, but only if he can ask it without the party being there.
Okay. I mean,
Wow.
yeah, that's if yeah.
If that's okay with the party.
That's fine.
Go
Okay.
for it.
That's okay.
If you want to do that.
Alright. There's actually 2 of them, but I'm only gonna ask one.
Okay.
What happens if you fall asleep in the Meridian?
She would say, "You can't."
Others.
I mean, he can't.
Imona believes that you cannot.
Hmm. Is
But-
she a reliable source? That's the thing.
Is that a reliable source? Maybe, maybe not.
What if we get guidance from the wind guy and he's like, take a nap?
Yo, hit the sack, my dude. All right, I'm gonna end stream. Let me
How's
see.
that?
Do I have grounds to raid someone? I
Do you
probably
have
do.
anyone
always
to
have
raid?
You
Oh, yeah,
always
there's
have
like
grounds
6
rated.
There's 6 people watching. I'm gonna raid someone.
Who is raiding? Who thou raid?
Oh,
Yeah, who's the victim?
Raptor's
I'm-
live.
I'm just looking at everyone. Let me see.
Yep.
Who thou art raiding?
Oh shit!
Or-
Oh my god! I've raided Sean like
Leash.
every single Meridian Dance. I'm gonna raid him though because he's got. Yeah, I'm gonna raid him.
The Sean. The
Raid
one
the
who-
raid the wholesome
I've
dwarf.
I've raided him every single Meridian Dance. That's so funny.
Let's keep it
some-
going.
Some guy named Kobu Beats is live. You could rate him.
Never heard of them.
Never
I
fucking
never
heard
heard
of
of
him in
him.
my life. Sounds
We're gonna
pretty
raid
bad.
Sean. All right, bye
Also,
stream. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Bye,
Thank you for
stream.
watching.
We will maybe see you next week, but I'll see you all the time.
Wee.
I'm in your walls.
I'm always watching.
I'm in your walls.
I'm in
I
your
was tempted to
walls.
start a stream and tell you, hey, raid me.
Yes. Okay, here we go. 4. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for coming. Rating now. All right. Fucking